The number 1 ranked Callaway Cavaliers are 4-0. Heard County is third place. They're 4-2. Temple's 4-2, and Bremen is 3-2. And none of those teams have played any region games out of Region 5 yet. Region 6, that's one of your bigger regions in the state. Lovett is going to hold on to that number 1 spot. They're 3-2, 3-1 in the region. South Atlanta, number 2, 3-3, 3-1 in the region. Number 3, Pace Academy, they're 3-2, 2-1 in the region. Number 4, Washington High School, 3-2, 2-1 in the region. Columbia High School, 2-1, 2-1 in the region. Kip is 1-2, 1-2 in the region. Towers 1-2, 1-2 in the region. Therrell is 1-4, and McNair is 0-3, and both of those guys are 0-3 in Region 6 AA play. Out of Region 7, your number 1 team right now there is Fannin County. They are 5-0, 2-0 in the region. Modell is number 2. They're 3-2 and 1-0 in the region. Number 3 is Pepperell. They're 2-4, 1-1 in region play. Number 4 is Chattooga. They're 1-3, and they have not played a region game. Number 5, Coosa. They are 3-2, 0-1 in the region. Dade County and Gordon Central are both 1-4 and 0-1 in region play to finish up Region 7. Out of Region 8, all 4 teams will make the playoffs due to GMC canceling their football season. But number 1 right now is Raven County. They're 5-1. Union County's 2-2. Banks County's 1-4. Elbert County's 1-5. And Banks County and Union County get their region play started tonight, and Raven County and Elbert County will join them next week to get some numbers up on their region records. So we're in week 8 of the Georgia high school football season. Region play is taking off all across the state. Playoff matchups will start developing in the next week or two. It's an exciting time with all that's gone on in 2020 that we've made it this far with football, softball, and volleyball. And we're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, Eddie and myself, we're going to break down the Bacon County, Toombs County matchup tonight. Toombs County, again, they are ranked number 7 in the state. Bacon County's on the road for the second consecutive week. They took one on the chin with Jeff Davis last week. They probably a little bit motivated, got something to look forward to if they can upset number 7 Toombs County. Coach Richie Marsh probably has something else in mind, and we'll talk about that when we come back. You're listening to the Toombs County pregame show here on Y101.
About the deals we got going on, and for our farmers here in the community, we are now a dealer for irrigation wheels. We got any size that you need, 24-inch irrigation wheels. Got the 10-inch, and we got the 8-inch. So we got plenty of them in stock. So anybody need them, Doherty Enterprises, place to get them. Also got great prices on Goodyear, Titan, and Firestone R1 radial tractor tires. So anything that you need in that line, give us a holler, 912-526-6270. We will save you money.
Zaxby's Caribbean Jerk Chicken is just like a vacation in the tropics, only without the sunburn, or the dive-bombing seagulls, or all of that pesky sand.
How'd it get in there?
Well, at least it tastes like the tropics. Enjoy our famous chicken tossed in a tropical blend of spicy habanero, fruity mango, and exotic island spices. The Caribbean Jerk boneless wings and the new filet sandwich meal. 2 more reasons you'll get a kick out of Zaxby's.
Check out the great savings going on this week at your Thriftway Galaxy Food Store lines, like 80% fresh ground chuck, $2.48 a pound. Boston Butts, $1.28 a pound. Fresh whole fryers, 98 cents a pound. 20-ounce Hunt's ketchup, 98 cents. 5-pound bag of all-purpose russet potatoes, $1.98. 128-ounce Food Club vegetable oil, $3.98. Kraft Deluxe macaroni and cheese, 2 for $6. There's some more great savings going on this week at your Thriftway Galaxy Food Store and lines, and we hope to see you there. Check out the great deals going on this month at your Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in lines like ever. Full strength antifreeze, $10.99 a gallon. CRC brake clean, 2 for $6. Napa Delph 2.5 gallons, $9.99. Napa Max Premium Starting Fluid, $2.89 a can. Seafoam Motor Treatment, $7.99. Napa Max Glass Cleaner, $1.99 each. And they also make hydraulic hoses. That's Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in lines, and we hope to see you there.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education. We're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank. Where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Does your home have its own weather pattern? Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can help you by servicing your current system or providing you with a new energy-efficient Linux system featuring innovative iComfort 530 thermostats that let you monitor and adjust your home temperature anywhere with your smartphone app. Call Rivers Heating and Air Conditioning
passing down, and I don't know if their passing will slow down as much as Jeff Davis's defense just stayed in Mason Michael's face. What were your thoughts out of that game, and what do you think our defense needs to do to accomplish the same?
Well, here's the thing that I think I had told you earlier. I spent the entire first half, just watching the offensive and defensive lines of both teams. And one of the biggest things that I found that was causing Bacon a lot of the problem with their passing is the way they were doing their pass rush. The linemen were standing straight up, taking a step back. That's great in the pros. When you're 360 and 6'8", you can do that. But in high school, it's very hard to do. And so Jeff Davis was really applying the pressure. Their defense was firing off the ball. So when the ball was snapped, they were already 2 yards in the backfield. So it was causing a lot of problems for the quarterback for Bacon County, and he was really having to rush his throws, and so therefore he wasn't as accurate. So if we do this, some of the same stuff, if they play us the same style that they played Jeff Davis, if we rush that defensive line in there and we get penetration with our guys up front, we're going to put pressure on him and cause him to make bad throws.
I agree, and that's what my hope is, that Jeff Davis was extremely successful with that, with Toombs County offensively. Looking at Bacon County's defense, it seemed like they were having a hard time stopping that wing T. Wing T is extremely difficult, and Jeff Davis, Coach Lance Helton, the head coach of Jeff Davis, he's a product of Roger Holmes out of Dublin. He runs that wing T and runs it good. They've got a second-string quarterback in there that's played punter and defensive back his whole high school career, got kind of thrown in the quarterback situation. Even though they've got their quarterback back, he's still the guy out there, and he seems to command that offense pretty good and kind of exposed Bacon County's defense.
It really did. There again on defense, Bacon County was doing some of the same stuff where they weren't getting penetration across the line, so they wasn't getting into the backfield of Jeff Davis. They were just kind of standing up, looking to shuck the lineman and go for the runner. By the time they did that, the runner was 4 or 5 yards downfield, and all they were doing was grabbing shoestrings. As far as pass rush, they were just absolutely getting zero amount of pass rush on the quarterback for Jeff Davis, and he had all day. And so he was really picking them apart in the secondary by being able to just have all the time that he needed to throw the ball. That wing T, they were a little bit of a different version of that wing T. It's a little modified from what you would normally see. And sometimes they load up one side or the other of the ball. They'll have a tight end. They'll have a wingman. They'll have a split end that they move him in close, and then they'll throw that extra back on that same side and load everybody to one way. They was real effective in doing that and running a counter reverse around with that wide out back to the opposite direction. So we got to be careful not to buy in when they load up one side that our backside don't watch that.
Absolutely, and we're going to be down a couple of starters tonight. Definitely Tyler Heath's out. Hopefully we'll get him back soon. Chandler Lynn didn't return to practice until Wednesday. He's been battling an illness, not the corona, but he's been sick with a sinus infection, but he's missed a good portion of practice. Getting out there and watching practice, if he's unable to go, Gavin Hall sophomore quarterback looks like he's ready to go. He was throwing some really good passes, and they were putting some pretty good pressure on him. So, it's next man up. I'm looking at some numbers from Bacon County, what they were able to do against Jeff Davis. And now, of course, some of this was late fourth quarter when the game was extremely out of hand. But Michael did eclipse the 200-yard passing mark. He was 16 of 26 with a touchdown, and he did throw his first interception in the end zone. But running the ball, they've seemed to be running over folks all year, and I know they've played some, I'm not going to say lesser teams, but maybe not as traditionally power teams. But they rushed for less than 100 yards. Their top back had 44 yards on 8 carries, and he did get in the end zone for a touchdown. But it seems like they abandoned the run. Their top receiver, Moore, who leads the region in receiving and has caught 13 of the 14 touchdown passes that Mason Michael's thrown, he was limited to one catch for 46 yards. Their top guy was a Boatwright fella. Number 6, he caught 5 passes for 50 yards, and he came into the game with 1 catch all season. So, if we can I know missing our top corner is going to be a little tough, but, it's time for, Jay Sean to step into that number 1 role at the corner. And I don't have an idea who they're putting at the other side, but I think if they play a man up on Moore like Jeff Davis did, it's going to cut his quick catch and turn that speed on, maybe to shut some of that down.
Yeah, I think the key to for us on defense is our 2 defensive ends. If we can get penetration across the line, keep that quarterback in the pocket, if we can keep him in the middle of the field, he has less success with his throws. He struggled against Jeff Davis Friday night with that. I did notice that every time they got penetration on the outside, he was not able to get across that middle like he wanted to. He traditionally likes to throw out into the flats, and so he couldn't get the roll that he needed in order to get the ball out there. So he was in the pocket trying to throw it into the flats, and so he wasn't as successful. But like you say, toward the end of the game, they kind of loosened that up, gave him some time, and he was able to hit some passes downfield, which, I think there was one for about 40, 50 yards, and then that naturally brought his numbers up for the night. But if we can contain him on the inside, then I think we'll have a really good chance against their pass. Now, I will say this: number 2 for them is fast. He is extremely fast. Jeff Davis broke a long run, and this guy went straight down the field about 80 yards and didn't look like nobody was going to touch him. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, number 2 come up from behind him and just got him at about the 10-yard line from behind. I mean, this guy was flying. So we've got to be careful that we don't let him get loose. He really didn't get loose, with them throwing the ball, but he was downfield every time. The quarterback just couldn't get it to him. So there again, if we can keep him contained, so he doesn't get the ball to number 2, and he don't get number 6 as involved as he did Friday night, then I think we got a good chance to shut that pass down. And as far as running the ball, if our defensive line does what it normally does, we'll shut the run down.
I agree. Just looking at a little bit of what Jeff Davis did against Bacon's defense, rushing-wise, they ran for 498 yards on 52 carries, 6 touchdowns. That's a average of 9.5 yards a carry. So they ran at will against them. And our offensive line is, I've said it, I know they're young. I know we got some freshmen playing, but since I've been in Toombs County, that's the best all-around groomed offensive line we've had. Coach Versluis and the other offensive line coaches, they're doing their job. They got these guys game ready early with the pandemic and all that, and they played good against West Lawrence. I know we lost that game, but that was probably one of the best games I've seen them play because they took it right off the chin. And
we fire off the ball, and that's the difference in having a young line, but they've been coached well and they fire off the ball. And if we do that against Bacon County, they're backing up. They're standing up and backing up a step. If they're backing up already and we hit them hard, our backs are going to run right by them.
Absolutely, and I believe our backs are a little bit faster than Jeff Davis's. I know that I don't believe Jeff Davis's offensive line is as good as ours. I think they run that quick quick snap out of the huddle that catches defense off guard. Didn't work real well with us last year as far as Jeff Davis. Not jumping the gun too much, but our next two opponents are going to be playing about 5 minutes up the road at the West Toombs Stadium over there in Vidalia. Jeff Davis bringing in a 5-0 record, and Vidalia's coming off a big win out of Reedsville. They evened up their non-region record to 2-2 after starting out 0-2. They've beat two pretty good teams. They beat the Academy out of Richmond, who was previously undefeated, and they won again last week. So they're 6-1. So they're playing some okay non-region opponents, and it's going to be interesting what happens over there in Vidalia tonight.
It will. I'm looking forward to kind of seeing how that all comes together. I haven't had an opportunity to watch Vidalia that much. I've watched a little bit online, but sometimes it's hard to tell, get a good read on what they're doing. But seeing Jeff Davis last Friday night in person it showed me that they've got some big guys. They're probably going to outweigh us 20 pounds. Just looking at Vidalia online, I don't think that they're as large as we are this year. So they're probably going to give up 25, 30 pounds a guy on that line, and that's going to make a difference. It's the same way it was when we were at West Lawrence. Those bigger guys just pounding. It does wear you down, and it makes a difference. So it's really going to be a good game. I know Vidalia is really strong on pass defense, but Jeff Davis really don't need to throw the ball running 500 yards at a game. So but they do have that capability, and then they've got like you said, their quarterback now is actually playing wideout since they've got him back. So their second string guy has come in and really done a good job. And I think their coaching staff may be looking at, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's utilize the senior who's a natural athlete. So it don't matter where you put him on the field, he's going to be a standout. So they're using him out there, especially ahead of that on that block, ahead of that triple threat they got out of the the wing T that they run. So it's going to be good. I'm interested to see how it winds up.
I am too, and for those of you that are listening to us, if you make sure you tune in after the game. If you attend the game, tune in after the game. Myself and Eddie are going to be at the fifth quarter with Bryce and Dave, and we're going to bring you some post-game scores from around the region and kind of see what's leveling up to tee it off for next week. Of course, we'll be in Hazelhurst for Jeff Davis next week, so that's a big game over in Vidalia that we're going to be paying close attention to throughout the night, and we'll update your scores as we get them. In other Region 2AA action, brought up earlier in the pregame show, Bacon County's playing, not Bacon, I'm sorry, East Lawrence is playing Baconton Charter in a non-region game, and Swainsboro is going to take the week off after a huge win over East Lawrence last week. So stay tuned here to Y101. We're going to cut the commercial. When we come back, we're going to be live at the pit. Get ready for football on Friday night.
Reaching out to families. Community Hospice in Vidalia provides 24-hour inpatient care if needed, or home hospice. For over 20 years, families have relied on Community Hospice for the many services they need for that family member facing life's toughest challenges. Call Jason Colbert, CEO of Community Hospice, at 537-0063. They're located on 904 Mount Vernon Road in Vidalia. Community Hospice providing personal care as they are reaching out to families.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated of Vidalia is this area's premier construction company. Since 1979, they have been steadily growing and improving to meet the ever-changing construction industry needs. But one thing has not changed. It's McClendon's values of hard work and client satisfaction. McClendon Enterprises Incorporated in Vidalia would like to wish the Toombs County Bulldogs the very best this football season. Remember, hard work does pay off. Good luck, Toombs County Bulldogs, from McClendon Enterprises of Vidalia.
Well, deer season is here, and Reedy Creek Meat Company is ready for all your deer processing needs. From skinning to freezer ready, Reedy Creek can handle the whole process with 20 different ways of making specialty deer, from the traditional summer sausage to Salisbury steaks. When you kill that big deer, make it Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 912-386-4625. And we hope to see you there.
Hey, y'all. Yep, it's me, Betsy Rollins, here again on behalf of my dad, Tommy Rollins, and Tar Land and Timber Company. Fall is upon us, and if you're like my dad and I, fall means football. We'd like to take this opportunity to extend our support and best wishes to all of our local schools and their fall athletic programs. And to remind everyone, if you have need for timber harvesting, team up with the best this area has to offer in the way of timber harvesting resources. Call Tommy Rollins at Tar Land and Timber. The number is 912-565-8850. And don't forget to tell him Betsy sent you.
Well, it's tax time, and Geiger Insurance and Tax Service at 114 Northwest Broad Street in Lyons can handle all your tax needs along with free quotes on your insurance. Now Geiger can prepare your taxes, and they also do electronic filing. Give Geiger Tax and Insurance a call and find out how easy your tax preparation can be. Get ready to write this number down, 526-4220.
Hablamos español.
Kickoff is here, and it is now. We're going live to the voices of the Toombs County Bulldog football team. Play-by-play announcer Eddie Toole and color commentator Matt Lynn. It's time for Bulldog Kickoff on Y101.
Welcome to Lyons, Georgia, home of the Tooms County Bulldogs. We are live here at the pit. Eddie Toole, I am Matt Lynn, and we're going to bring you the next 4 quarters of football, Tooms County football. Tooms County opens the region against the Bacon County Red Raiders out of Alma, Georgia. Bacon County comes in with a 4-2 record, 0-1 in the region. This is Tooms County's first region opponent, but they come in with a 4-1 record on the season. 2 weeks ago, coming off the biggest win of the season against a previously number 3 ranked Macon County Bulldogs.
Yeah, we had a great night up in at Macon County, and last week off, so we had some time to rest and heal. But at the same time, we had some things go on, so we're missing a couple of guys that won't be starting tonight, and some of them may be in different positions than we're normal to. So we'll see how all this plays out, but it's a great night. Folks, if you're not here, come on out and be with us. If you're not planning on coming and you're going to listen to it on the radio, we're going to do our best to let you see what we see.
We're going to have Bacon County teeing it up to kick it off to the Dogs. Dogs are going to be going from south to north or left to right if you're looking at your radio. We've got Jay Sean Gaffney and DJ Mincy back deep for the Dogs. The Bacon County kicker, I believe, if I remember correctly, he's okay, but not great. He's not going to be a Julian Marion Vitale by no means.
No, he's a young kid, and last week against Jeff Davis, you just kind of had to hit the sidelines, do the best you could with that. Not a real deep kicker, but it's that's what you get when you get a young kid. Now, this is a different kicker than what they had last week coming out, number 65 here. So
they might have saw the same thing we saw last week.
They may have.
May have changed.
May have made a change there. So number 65 for Bacon County will be kicking off, and that is Mesa. So let's set the picture now. Bacon County comes in here in red pants, white jerseys, red helmets with red numbers. We're in our white pants with blue jerseys, red helmets, and white numbers. And we're getting set to kick it off. And he gets off a high, fairly deep kick. We take it at about the 15 by Mincy. We run the little wedge. Mincy loses the football. And Bacon County recovers. And that is not the way we wanted to start the game, Matt.
No, it's not. And we're gonna have to hang on to the ball. This is region play. We can't have that mistake.
No, we can't have that happening. Bacon County now, we fumble the ball on the, let's see, about the 26-yard line. So Bacon County now will take over 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. And they come out. They set a lot like we do. They got a shotgun set with a running back. They split a man out to each side, and they got a slot man.
2 years ago, the last time Bacon County came here, we turned the ball over in the first drive. They scored, and we ended up coming back winning that one pretty big. So
they give it to the tailback up the middle. He crosses the 25 down to about the 24. And it brings up second down and about 7. They bring him up. Got a slot man on the left, split 2 to the right. He's in the shotgun again, looking to throw, rolling to his right. And we come across the line and actually throw him for a loss. Looks like Julian. I can't tell who was on the stop there.
Logan Landrum, possibly.
Logan Landrum. Drop him back for 3. It'll be 3rd and 10 now. And you can hear the crowd. We got a full set of bleachers on our side. Bacon County coming up on 3rd down. He's looking to throw, rolling around to his right. Throwing a little screen pass, but it's going to be short of the 1st down. They'll spot the ball on about the 21. It'll be 4th and short 6. And unless they've done something different on their kicking team, I don't think they'll be kicking a field goal. And it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Macon County now sending 2 out to the left. Got a slot man on the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Put a man in motion to the left. He goes to the right, and he tries to get to the 1st down, but I believe we got him. So we'll get the ball back, dodge the bullet there. We'll take over 1st and 10 now from the 19. And so, Matt, we avoided a bullet there.
We did, and, man, I tell you, we need to capitalize. We got that mistake out the way. Now let's move on from it.
We're coming out now. We got everybody's changed around a little bit. Josiah Smith
making his first start
at quarterback, and we've got 2 men split out to the right, 1 to the left, and we got Mincy in the backfield. So we're looking to line it all down, and Smith goes to the shotgun. We're 1st and 10. We take the ball, give it to Mincy on the right side, and he crosses the 20 up to about the 21. And it'll be 2nd down and 8 now. Well, they're only going to give him a yard. So 2nd and 9.
Josiah's got a large frame. He plays a lot of defensive end for us. He's not mobile, but he brings a punch when he hits that line. He's going to run vertical. He's not going to run sideways. And he's got a cannon for an arm. That's something he brings that we really needed out there for this region competition that we're seeing.
All right, Smith brings them up to the line. We got 2 split to the left, 1 to the right. We got B.J. Alston in the backfield. He looks to throws it out, gets it to the outside. And we'll go out of bounds around the 31.
And that's that pass that I was talking about. He's just there.
Is that Dominic Eason?
It is Dominic Eason.
Dominic Eason on the reception. And it's good for a 1st down. He got about 11 yards there. So the Dogs get a 1st down. Well, a little different look, a few different people, and still the same result.
That's right.
We get moving down the field. We split 2 to the right, 1 to the left.
Robinson looks a little confused over here near the home sideline.
Yeah. They all standing here looking, trying to figure out. You basically got 2 coaches sending in signals, and they have to make sure they're looking at the right one. We take the snap, give it to Austin. Austin tries the left side, and he barrels his way across the 35 up to about the 36. Let's see where they spot him out at, maybe the 37. They're going to give him 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 3. And, Matt, this is what we had talked about before. You know, a couple of games ago, some of these younger kids got a chance to play. And we knew it was going to come in handy. Unexpected illnesses and things this week, so we've had to shuffle some folks around. These guys are stepping up into that role.
They are. Easton and our running back are both freshmen.
Yeah. Easton and Austin are both freshmen. We take the snap, give it to Austin again, and he dives his way up close to the 40. He'll pick up another yard. It'll be 3rd and 2 now.
This is where not having Brandon Usher in there in today's game is going to hurt. He's huge on that short yardage for us, and we're going to see what these young guys can do. I got a lot of faith in him. I see Robert Kent checking in the backfield over there. He's a power back, hasn't played a lot of running back since middle school, but he can get the job done.
Yep, he's lining up kind of as a slot man, kind of inside. We take the snap, give it to Austin, and he's hit immediately in the backfield. Man, they come across the line and got him and drop him for a loss. It'll bring up 4th down now. He lost about 5 yards on that. It'll be 4th and about 6. And we'll have to punt it away. A lot of these young guys just getting their feet wet. Well, maybe they get some of these nerves out. And we can come back and have a better second possession. Here's the punt. High punt. And it's going to take a Bacon County roll. We down it. It hit on the 40 and rolled back up to the 44. So Bacon County now will take over 1st and 10 from the 44. 6:33 in the first quarter. And we've both had a possession.
44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders.
They're going to place it on the 44. It'll be 1st and 10. Bacon County coming in now.
They got the clock running for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that clock's running like it is. Batten takes the snap, looking to throw.
Double pass.
It's number 1, double pass. They got a man wide open, but he overthrew him. Man, he was 20 yards off the spot, but a great call there. Caught us off guard.
It is when you're dealing with two new defensive backs at each corner. You got Easton in there, and then Deshaun. He's getting better every week, but they bid on the sideways pass, and Bacon's notorious for that, and that was a touchdown that they let get away from him. Number 3, Chandler Lynn, is checked in at safety.
Yeah, so Chandler's in. They got trips to the right, and they give it to their running back up the middle, and he crosses the 45 up to about the 46. Picks up a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Stopped by Cameron Braddock. He's been huge this year.
Yeah, some of these young kids on defense have silently been there. May not call their name every play or every week, but they're just there, and that's encouraging. Batten brings them up on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. We got a man all over him. And he eludes that man, still looking to throw. Got a man downfield at the 20, wide open, and they'll score.
Thank Jesus there was a hold.
We got a flag on the play, so it'll come back. But, man, that quarterback scrambled, and that's exactly what we were telling Cale. That number was different on the list that I had, so.
He's one of their star pitchers also.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. We seen last week. That trips to the right. He's looking to throw again, going long. Got number 1 at the 35, the 30, and he just outruns us and scores. That's a 70-yard pass play. It'll be a long night if we can't stop that.
That's 3 times they've had wide open receivers.
So with 4:48 to go in the first quarter, Bacon County scores on a long touchdown pass from McHale to Moore. Lining down for the extra point. Here's the snap. The hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 4:48 left to go in the first quarter, Bacon County 7, Toombs County 0. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Serving families in our community for 20 years now, Community Hospice in Vidalia serves a 14-county area, providing home hospice care as well as the area's only hospice house. Call Community Hospice at 537-0063 or come by the facilities at 904 Mount Vernon Road in Vidalia and see Jason Colbert, the CEO and administrator of Community Hospice. He would be honored to give you all the details of their many services and show you how Community Hospice is reaching out to families.
Welcome back to the pit. Toombs County's getting ready to take the kickoff. They just hit on a 70-yard third and forever play. And we're going to see the Bulldogs have been in this situation before. They've been down. We're not scared to be down, but little frustrated. And you see the frustration on the sideline. So,
well, you do, and it's they're picking on our young kids, and we just got to be able to step up and play a little more aggressive, and don't let nobody get behind us. Bacon County now to lines it up to kick it away. We got Powell and Mitzi back deep. Mitzi takes it at the 10, and he hits up that wedge. And they drive, and they push him back. He's still on his feet, but he dove up in there to about the 24. They pushed him back to about the 15. And that we find ourselves moving out of a hole again. Smith brings them up. We split 2 to the right, 2 to the left. And we're looking to throw. We get it over here to the flats. And he's open. He's at the 20, the 25, still on his feet, down to the 30. They trying to strip the ball out. And that was number 6 for us.
Julian Mann.
Well, they got these numbers all. 4 to be 2nd and 6 now.
Chandler's checking in at receiver. Let's see if we can make something happen here.
All right, Smith's bringing them up to the line. We got 3 split to the right, 1 to the left. Mitzi in the backfield. And 2nd down. We toss pitch it to Mitzi. Mitzi gets hit immediately at the 25-yard line. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 13, maybe 3rd and 14. And Matt, I didn't see this defense play this way against Jeff Davis last week.
No, they're fired up. And when you come in and play the number 7 ranked team in the state, you got to fire yourself up, and they are. And we're flat.
Yeah, we're not playing like we're ranked number 7. And they're playing like they want to beat number 7. Smith brings them back up. We got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. We take the snap, looking to throw, get it out to man again at the 30. And they sort of warm him at about the 32. It'll be 4th and 8 now, and we'll have to punt it away again. Marion Vitale will come out to punt this one away. Good thing about our punt game is he gets a really, really high kick every time. Usually puts them back on their heels, so we definitely need one here from the 32-yard line. Got a different center snapping the ball now. On punts. That's different.
Oh, nice one.
Nice punt. Great punt. Gets it. But it takes another Bacon County bounce. It hits on the 40. Bounces back up to the 42. Hunter Herndon grabs it and downs it right there. So Bacon County now with excellent field position once again. 1:22 left to go in the first quarter. Bacon County on top, 7-0. Can you hear that rattling through the region? McHale bringing them back up to the line. Now they got 3 split to the right, 1 to the left. Got a man in the backfield with him. He's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking long. Got a man deep, wide open. And we knock him down at the 20. But Matt, another long pass. They are just picking us apart. What we are not doing that Jeff Davis did is getting the penetration on that quarterback and not give him time to throw. 1st and 10 from the 15. They give it to number 20 up the middle. He dances his way still on his feet, crosses the 10, gets down to about the 8-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down. It'll be 2nd and, let's see where they put it, 2nd and about 3. They come back up to the line quick. They give it to 20 again, and he tries that right side, and he may have a first down. He does. 1st and goal now from the 5. With 26, 25, 24 seconds left here in this first quarter. You know they want to get it in there before the quarter's out. McHale brings them up. They give it to 20 again, and we hit him at the 5 and drop him there. And that'll probably end the first quarter. Gotten on the carry, and that'll end the first quarter. So at the end of 1, Bacon County 7, Toombs County nothing. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated of Idalia is this area's premier construction company. Since 1979, they have been steadily growing and improving to meet the ever-changing construction industry need. But one thing has not changed. It's McClendon's values of hard work and client satisfaction. McClendon Enterprises Incorporated in Vidalia would like to wish the Toombs County Bulldogs the very best this football season. Remember, hard work does pay off. Good luck, Toombs County Bulldogs, from McClendon Enterprises of Vidalia.
Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia is having another big meat sale, like beef sausage, $3.99 a pound. Beef jalapeno and cheese sausage, $5.19 a pound. Beef bacon, $4.89 a pound. Beef liver, $1.09 a pound. Beef chuck roast, $4.29 a pound. New York strips, $5.79 a pound. Ribeyes, $5.99 a pound, or prime grade ribeyes, $14.99 a pound. Hamburger, $80.20, $3.29 a pound. That's Reedy Creek Meat Company at 204 Washington Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 386-4625.
Welcome back to the pit, where Toombs County's in a very uncomfortable situation right now. They're Bacon County's 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line. Toombs is trying to keep them from jumping up to a 13-0 lead. Tyler Heath has checked into the game.
Yeah, we need it. He's definitely will be a help in that passing game. McHale brings him up, and he gives it to number 2 up the middle, and he gets maybe 2 yards. Could have got 3. It'll be 3rd and goal from about the 3-yard line. When they're this far away, it's hard to pick up on who makes the stop. I believe that was Braddock.
Cameron Braddock.
Cameron Braddock on the stop on that one. They come up, split one man to each side. Got a slot man on the right. They give it to number 2 again up the middle. Did he get in before he went down?
Short.
No, he's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and goal from about the 6-inch line as we get into this second quarter. And they're running a quick huddle here. We got to be ready. They split a man out to each side. This is it. He's going wide, and he gets in. They see they couldn't come up the middle, so they went wide on us and went in for the score with 10:45 left to go in the first half. Macon County now goes up 13-0. They're going to sit down and try the extra point. And Matt, they're playing their style of football. Fast. They got us on our heels right now.
They do. It's not quite panic mode yet, but it's definitely figure something out and get it working mode.
There's the extra point. There's the snap, the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 10:45 left to go in the first half, it's 14-0 Macon County. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
This is TCB Broadcasting, WLYU FM, Lyons, Vidalia, Y101.
Hey y'all, yep, it's me, Betsy Rollins, here again on behalf of my dad, Tommy Rollins, and Tar Land and Timber Company. Fall is upon us, and if you're like my dad and I, fall means football. We'd like to take this opportunity to extend our support and best wishes to all of our local schools and their fall athletic programs. And to remind everyone, if you have need for timber harvesting, team up with the best this area has to offer in the way of timber harvesting resources. Call Tommy Rollins at Tar Land and Timber. The number is 912-565-8850. And don't forget to tell him Betsy sent you.
Back in lines where Macon County is punched Toombs County right in the face, 14-0 early second quarter. Chandler Lynn, and it looks like Jashawn Powell deep to receive.
Macon County with another good deep kick. We take it at the 5, and we come up to about the 15, and it hit hard. And they stop us around the 17. We'll take over 1st and 10 from there. I tell you, this is not the Macon County team I seen last week against Jeff Davis. They're playing with a different level of intensity. First and 10 now for the Dogs. And
it appears Chandler has moved to quarterback.
Yep, Chandler's going back to quarterback. And we got Tyler Heath in as a wide out. And Gavin Hall is a wide out. Deshaun Powell. We got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. We take the snap, looking to throw. We get it over to man. And he gets up to about the 24. Gets about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Jaden Myers with the catch.
And now Chandler's looking to the side, trying to get the play. We got 1 man to the right, 3 to the left. Mincy in the backfield. We're 2nd and 5. Lynn takes the snap. Looking to run. Keeps it. Turns it up the field. He's at the 25 to 30. The 35 to 40. He breaks it. He's at the 45 to 50. And they run him down from behind. But Chandler Lynn picks up about 25, 26 yards on that run. Gets us down 1st and 10 at their 49. And that may be the spark that we needed. Lynn brings them back. We're lining it up fast. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Mincy in the backfield. We're 1st and 10 from the 49. Take the snap. Looking to go to the left side. We pitch it to Mincy. Beautiful pitch. He crosses the 45, the 40, down to the 35. They run him out. Now that's a beautiful pitch, Matt.
It is. That's the Toombs County offense we're accustomed to seeing.
So we pick up another first down. He gets to the 34. Picks up about 15 on that. So it's 1st and 10 now for the Dogs. We split 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Chandler's in the shotgun. He fakes the handoff. He tries the right side. He's up to the 30. He tries to get outside, shucks a man and gets down to about the 28. So he'll pick up about 5 or 6 yards there. And that was he faked the handoff to Mitzi going to the right, and he come back to the left. So he got 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 now. Ball on the 29-yard line. We got Powell split to the right. We got Heath and Hall and Mann to the left. Lynn puts Mitzi into motion. Throws it out to the flats to Mitzi. He's at the 35, the 25, the 20. He's down the sideline. Touchdown, Dogs!
Chandler Lynn to DJ Mincy. That's the offense we're used to seeing right there.
DJ Mincy from Chandler Lynn, and he goes 29 yards for the score with 7:51 left to go in the first half. And now we get a little bit, we can breathe a little bit. And let's see. And we're bringing it back. Hold on. Check the flag. Where did that come from? He called motion after they done called a touchdown.
I never saw a
flag.
I didn't either. Unbelievable.
Wow. They'll back us up. It'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 34. They're going to wipe that off the board. I never seen that flag come out, and that was motion, so that should have stopped the play.
Absolutely.
Wow, unbelievable. All right, Lynn brings them back up. We split 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Mincy in the backfield. Lynn's in the shotgun.
I just don't see how they said it was illegal motion.
I don't either. We pitch it to Mincy. Mincy's got a leg. He's at the 30, the 25. They hit him going out of bounds, but he got, I believe, a first down. It'll be close. Let's see where they spot it. I think it's going to spot it at the 24, which will be enough for a first down. And they are. Spotted at the 24 to be enough for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 24. Well, we'll put it on the board, and if you take it away from us, we'll just run it back again.
I'm still mind blown where the motion was. You know, there wasn't 2 players in motion. He was flat, didn't advance until the snap. You know, the Macon County's run that same play 2 times, and their guys actually advancing, no flag. I'm trying to figure it out.
3 to the right, 1 to the left. Mincy up the middle to the 20, spins down to the 10, and they run him down. Let's see where they spot the ball. Looks like at about the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and 9 from the 9.
Nice 15-yard pickup following his 10-yard pickup.
So 1st and goal now. They do spot it at the 8. So they are a little lenient with that. Give us the left foot, not the right foot. So we split 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Mincy in the backfield. Lynn brings them up to the line. Watch that play clock. Takes the snap. Goes to the left himself. Bulls his way in to about the 5. It'll be 2nd and goal.
and a couple on, couple off. Man and Hall coming off. Kent coming on. Tyler Heath coming on. And we got 3 coaches over here waving their hands, so I don't know who they're watching. Land brings them up. We split 2 to the right. Nobody on the left, but a slot man, Ken, over there. We got Usher in the backfield. Mitzi in the backfield. The high snap, but he gets it down. Gives it to Mitzi, and he bulls his way in there for about a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal now. Ball's on about, they move him back to the 5. 3rd and goal from the 5, Matt.
Again, I'm beating a dead horse here. It's huge not having Usher out there.
Huge. Yeah, you need that. Need that second man. Another high snap. And Chandler keeps it himself. Did he get in?
He's in.
Touchdown, Dogs!
This Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer & Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer & Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
5:56 left to go in the first half. We finally get it in the end zone for the second time. This time it counts. Marion Vitale getting ready to kick the extra point. Gavin Hall will hold. Miles Thompson to snap it back. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is in Baxley. It's good. 5:56 left to go in the first half. Bacon County 14, Toombs County 7. We'll be back. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Well, it's tax time, and Geiger Insurance and Tax Service at 114 Northwest Broad Street in Lyons can handle all your tax needs along with free quotes on your insurance. Now Geiger can prepare your taxes, and they also do electronic filing. Give Geiger Tax and Insurance a call and find out how easy your tax preparation can be. Get ready to write this number down, 526-4220.
Hablamos español.
Welcome back to the pit where Toombs County cuts Bacon County's lead in half, 14-7. Julia Marion Vitale's fixing to kick it off, and just a reminder, this kickoff's brought to you by GTS Plantation. They're your one-stop shop for all your building needs, new construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, countertops of all kinds. Owner Eddie Toole and the team says, go Dogs, GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
All right, Bacon County got a man back deep. Marion Vitale getting ready to kick it. And we're expecting him to put it out the back of the end zone. We need a good kick here. We line it all down. Here comes the kick. It's a boot. He gets it down. It hits about 2 yards deep in the end zone and rolls in for a touchback. So Bacon County will take over 1st and 10 from the 20. And that's what you like, where they can't return those.
Absolutely. That's what's made Julian so special for us the last 2 seasons. He gives the defense an excellent shot to work with some field. He reminds me a lot of Rig Tinoco, kicker we had right before Julian. And, he spoiled us, too, with those long kicks and touchbacks.
We have really been blessed with kickers the last few years.
Absolutely.
We've had some good guys can really kick the ball. So Bacon County now comes up 1st and 10. They give it up the middle, and he tries that left side, and we get about maybe 3 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Cameron Braddock with another stop.
32, Tank Morris.
Along with Tank Morris.
It'll be second and 7. McHale brings him up. He's got 3 to the right, 1 to the left. And he's looking to throws it across the middle to number 3. And he gets a little dancing and moves around. Crosses the 40 down to up to about the 44. And picks up a first down. And that's their senior Peterson, 200-pound 6-foot wideout. He's a pretty big kid to be a receiver.
16, Dominique Eason on the stop.
First and 10 now from the 44-yard line. McHale brings him up. He's got 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap in the shotgun, throws back out to the flats, goes down the sideline, and Hunter Herndon knocks him out. But it's enough for another first down. Peterson just kind of hovered in behind the other 2 wideouts, and they threw it in the flats, and then he snuck up the sideline for about 12 yards.
I know they don't want to get beat on the big play. They're going to have to find a way to get some pressure on these receivers. They're giving them 10 yards off the ball.
Yep. First and 10 now from the 44. Take the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's got a little bit of pressure, but he's still looking to throw downfield, and he throws that one away. We finally got some pressure on him that time.
Great pressure by Tank Morris. That's where he needs to stay all night long.
Tank finally got in there and got a little pressure on him. We broke up that pocket, and that's what we were talking about. If we can get him unsettled and get some pressure on him, he's not near as effective.
To tell you how good Mason Michael has been, he is that ended a streak of 5 consecutive completions.
Macon County back up to the line, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. They jump. No flags. Right across the middle. And that's a complete. Dominic Eason on the stop, but it was enough for a first down. And that's what's puzzling to me. These officials called a touchdown back on us. We never see nobody move. These 3 receivers are jumping a half a second before the ball snapped every play. No flags. Go figure. They split 3 to the left. Bad snap. It's over his head. We get on him. We're all over him. He's still trying to throw it.
There's a fumble.
There's a fumble. Pick it up. We got the fumble recovery. They snapped it over his head. We got behind him, went to running him backwards. He tried to throw it, and we knocked it away. It rolled around, and we tried to pick it up and rolled it and kicked it and fumbled and mumbled and finally got on it at the 43-yard line. So it'll be first and 10 for the Dogs with 3:45 left to go in the first half. Man, did we need that.
Yes, we did.
Lynn brings them up. We got 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Lynn's going to be in the shotgun. Clock will start with the snap. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He's got some room. And he tries it in the middle. Gets away at the 35 to 30. The 25 to 20. And they run him out of bounds at about the 15. Chandler Lynn had nobody open. But then they walked right up the middle. Broke it to the left. And goes down to about the, they're going to mark him out at the 18. And he ran out of his shoe, believe it or not. His shoe was back here on the 45-yard line. So Coach Marsh calls a timeout. Well, hold on. The officials are calling the timeout. Coach Marsh was calling for one, but the officials said nope.
They're making him get back on the field.
They're going to make him get back on the field.
Just Chandler to get all right, now Toombs.
Now he's going to call a timeout. So Toombs County takes a timeout. 3:31 left to go in the first half. Toombs County takes a timeout. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football Y101.
For the award-winning barbecue, go by Silverware's Barbecue on Highway US 1 South across from Toombs Outdoors. They have the Bulldog Special, barbecue sandwich, chips, and a 20-ounce drink for the very low price of $5. Now, that's a great deal. Or get an order of their rib plates or chicken plates. And don't forget they have the famous loaded baked potato. Open from Tuesday until Friday from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. For the best barbecue around, make it Silverware's Barbecue Inlines, and we hope to see you there.
Welcome back to Lions, where Toombs County is trying to punch it in to even the score with 3:31 left in the first half. Chandler Lynn just took off on a 20-yard scamper up the middle, lost a shoe, and to keep him from having to come out the game, Coach Marsh burned his first time out of the half.
And that was a good timeout, because you don't want to miss him for a play. So take the timeout and regroup, and you're 1st and 10 now from the 18, because you definitely want to put a score on the board and go in the halftime on a high note. Lynn brings them up. We got 3 split to the right, 1 to the left. Mincy in the backfield. Lynn's lining up again in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He's rolling to the left. He pitches it to Mincy. They hit him immediately in the backfield, and they're going to drop him for a loss back to about the 24.
They're reading that pitch.
Yeah, they're reading that pitch. We got to learn to tuck that one up and go north and south. It'll be 2nd, and we lost a good bit there. We actually lost about 7 on that. They're going to put it close to the 25, so it'll be 2nd and 17. So we're flip-flopping split ends around. We got Kent back out there in that slot as a slot back. We got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Mincy in the backfield. Kent moving to the left, and they give it to Mincy. Mincy goes up the middle, and he's still on his feet, driving. He crosses the 15, close to the 11.
Great run by DJ.
Oh, yeah. And they bring him down at right about the 11, maybe the 12. It'll be 3rd and 04. They're going to put it at the 12. So it'll be 3rd and 4 now. Lynn brings them up. We split 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Still got Kent in there in that slot back. And we take the snap, give it to Mincy again. Mincy goes off the left side. 5, touchdown Dogs!
This Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer & Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer & Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
1:48 left to go in the first half. And Marion Vitale getting set to tie us up here. We're lining it down. Gavin Hall will be doing the holding. Miles Thompson the snap. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 1:48 left to go. Bacon County will take over 1st and 10 from somewhere between the 8 and 9 yard line. 1:35 left to go in the first half. And we better put a center fielder out there because you know they're going to throw it long.
And so did Macon County in that 2-minute offense down in Montezuma on us, and we're pretty successful. So
they got 2 to the right, 2 to the left. And he's going to give it to the up back, which is surprising. And he crosses the 10, gets up to about the 11. It'll be 2nd down and about 7. They're going to give him 3 on it. Will Watts on the stop. And let's see, 1st or 2nd. He's looking to throw. We got everybody covered. He's still looking. He just throws it out of bounds. That's intentional grounding.
He just made it outside the hash marks.
Man, he just threw that one into the Toombs County sideline. That'll bring up 3rd down now.
Oh, did it? Give us just a second.
3rd down now. He's looking to throw again. He's got number 1 in the flats. And we ride him and run him out of bounds. 55 seconds left to go here in the first half. We run him out after he picks up a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 now, and they spot the ball somewhere around the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Bacon County. From the 21, he splits a couple out to each side. And he's in the shotgun. Back deep, looking to throw. And nobody's open. He takes off running, and we run him out of bounds again. That's Thomas Cloud over there running him out of bounds. 49 seconds now left to go in the first half. He picked up about 3. It'll be, or picked up about 7. It'll be.
There you go.
Coach Marsh is all over the sideline, Judge. Like, you know, he can't stand on the 20-yard line and throw it 5 bleachers up.
And the hold they had on Robert Kent.
Yeah. They were tackling Kent, you know, as he tried to put some pressure on him. It'll be 3rd and 3 now.
Going to a dime package is in there. They just moved early again.
Yeah, it was all over the place, and now they hit us in the back there. We got a flag for that, finally. Another flag come in. Another flag come in late, but they hit Dominique Eason all in the back.
I think hopefully they just called a personal foul on number 2. He comes over to our sideline, jaw jacking, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
They did that with Jeff Davis last week, too.
Yep. So they're going to back them up now. It's 32 seconds left in the first half. 14-14 here in the pit. And they're going to back them up after a clip. It'll be 3rd and 9. They're going to place the ball down on about the 21, 22.
3rd and about 9.
3rd and about 9.
False start.
And false start. Or now they called a timeout.
How about that?
So Bacon County called a timeout with 26 seconds left to go in the first half. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Hey y'all, this is Cody from Cody's Custom Auto and Truck Accessories. Whether you're looking to make your ride a showpiece or just make it more convenient for your daily use, we can help you out. We mount and balance tires and rims. We offer pickup and delivery services to suit your schedule. We are now offering gift certificates, layaway, and window tinting. We offer a 10% discount to our military personnel. Come see us today at 625 East 1st Street, Vidalia, across the street from Parker's. We look forward to
Hit where Toombs and Bacon are knotted up in a dogfight at 14-14 and 26 seconds remaining in the half. Third and about 9.
Improved
no, I agree.
Tremendously in a week from what we've seen against Jeff Davis. They're definitely playing a different level of football tonight.
2 timeouts for each team remaining in the half. 33 seconds, third and 9. This is a money down. Let's Bulldog stands lighten it up and get fired up.
McKell takes the snap and he throws it, hits number 20 there in the flats. And did we run him out of bounds before he got the first down? He went out with 22 seconds, but he may have gotten the first down. Yeah, they mark him out at about the 33. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 33 with 22 seconds. We got to pay attention, guys. Pay attention. We got Mitzi kind of playing center field back here. He's looking to throw, got number 1, and he caught the ball. He turned around 3 different ways and caught it at the 30-yard line. Mitzi dropped him at about the 26, maybe the 27. 14 seconds left to go in the first half. And they're down at the 27-yard line, 28-yard line. 1st and 10. And did somebody call a timeout?
Bacon County used their second.
Bacon County calls a timeout. We'll just keep it here. This will be one of them short timeouts. 14 seconds left to go in the first half. 14-14, Bacon County, Toombs County in the pit. And all of a sudden, this ball game has gotten really exciting.
It has. We've allowed them to stick around a little bit longer than I really wanted them to.
Yep. I wouldn't want to go through those red doors at halftime.
No, it's not going to be fun at all.
It's not going to be fun. I'm sure these coaches will do some major adjustments.
Watch for the trick play.
Yeah, because they're notorious for that. They split 2 to the right, 2 to the left. 1st and 10, their guys moved again.
And got a hold on.
And they're holding our guy. The quarterback takes it down and runs out at about the 12-yard line with 6 seconds left. No flags. 3 penalties against them on that play, but no flags thrown.
Number 16 for the Raiders.
Don't know. I just can't even explain it.
6 seconds. So you going to take a shot at the end zone, or do you want to
I don't
kick
know.
it?
These officials can see about as good as my pastor with one eye. First and 10, 6 seconds, and they throw it in the end zone. We knock it up. Did he catch it? He did not catch it. That's the end of the first half. Man, we barely scathed by that one. That'll be halftime, folks. 14-14.
Hold on a second. I think they're giving them the touchdown.
Oh, they can't be because he didn't catch that. There's no way. He had already stepped out of the back of the end zone, come back into the end zone, and they're going to call it a touchdown. That's not, you go back and look at the film, that receiver went out of the back of the end zone and come back in. So, that's ridiculous. No time on the clock. They give them a touchdown. They line it down for the extra point. And Coach Marsh is, they got him by the shirt sleeves to keep him away from the officials right now. A snap, the kick is up, and the kick is good. At halftime, no time on the clock left. We go to halftime, 21-14, Bacon County up. We'll be back after halftime. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Don't miss another dose of your medication. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus packaging, we help you remember to take your medication the way your doctor prescribed it. We secure all of your refills for you each month, package your medications by dose and time of day, and we offer free delivery in Lyons and Vidalia, all at no additional charge. Call Debbie Holly at 912-524-0100 for more information.
Patriot Gas is celebrating their 15th year in business, and they are the only true locally owned gas service in town, with over 54 years of combined service and experience. No job too big or small when it comes to Patriot Gas. Need us on the weekend? We'll be there too. For stoves, fireplaces, gas logs, or propane, call on the gang at Patriot Gas at 209 Green Street in Vidalia, or give them a call at 537-1943.
Are you in need of signs? We have your solution with banners, weather-resistant yard signs, prints, and photos on foam board or lightweighted poly metal. Come visit our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in downtown Vidalia, or visit us online at signandstampsolutions.com. Make Sign and Stamp Solution your hometown solution, offering top-of-the-line products and services for your business, civic organization, and home for over 10 years.
About the deals we got going on, and for our farmers here in the community, we are now a dealer for irrigation wheels. We got any size that you need, 24-inch irrigation wheels. Got the 10-inch, and we got the 8-inch. So we got plenty of them in stock. So anybody need them, Doherty Enterprises, place to get them. Also got great prices on Goodyear, Titan, and Firestone R1 radial tractor tires. So anything that you need in that line, give us a holler, 912-526-6270. We will save you money.
Check out the great savings going on this week at your Thriftway Galaxy Food Store lines, like 80% fresh ground chuck, $2.48 a pound. Boston Butts, $1.28 a pound. Fresh whole fryers, 98 cents a pound. 20-ounce Hunt's ketchup, 98 cents. 5-pound bag of all-purpose russet potatoes, $1.98. 128-ounce Food Club vegetable oil, $3.98. Kraft Deluxe macaroni and cheese, 2 for $6. There's some more great savings going on this week at your Thriftway Galaxy Food Store lines, and we hope to see you there.
Welcome to the Toombs County Halftime Show. Tonight, you're going to hear Eddie Toole go one-on-one with the interview with Coach Anson Callaway as Toombs County hopes to collect its 200th win of its football program.
This is Eddie Toole. I'm here with Coach Anson Callaway. Coach Callaway, it's good to have you here at halftime, and we want to go way back. We want to go back. You've been here almost 60 years, and so we want to go back to the beginnings of what you know about Toombs County football, Lyons High School football. We're looking at 200 wins tonight. If we can pull this one off, it'll be our 200th win, and so take us back a few years and kind of bring us up to kind of where we are.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get over the COVID-19 in the hospital and nursing home for about 52 days. But I haven't lost my memory, so let's jump in here. Jackie Jones, Anson Callaway, and Earl Rogers came here way back yonder in 1961. And I believe we can throw Matt Morrison in there also. in 1961, we stayed here a long time. In 67, we played Washington Wilkes in the South Georgia Championship. That's when they had the Wills boys, and they ran the single wing, and by the end of that Nash, Tom Nash, the doctor, went on to Georgia and did well up there. By the time that we figured out which one had the ball game was almost over. So that was, we wound up second in the state, so to speak. That's back in the playoff days.
Right.
And then later on, in 1967, I'll never forget, our Bullpups was playing in the Midget Bowl at Waycross, and it was Friday night after Thanksgiving, and J.B. Cone, Johnny Durst, and many other superstars, George Page, and I can't name them all right now, big Mike Mullins, but Wayne Underwood, I don't want to leave him out because he was a center. They were playing in Ocilla, and we left Waycross and said, let's cut across and see the last part of the Lions Ocilla game, which was a huge game. And the wind was blowing so hard, and it was so cold. And they punted to us. And it was about 60 yards from the end zone when J.B. Cone, a superstar athlete in many areas, he caught the ball, and he zigged and zagged and run and took it down to the 4-yard line. And the late Johnny Durst, which died about 2 months ago, he went on to Citadel or the Navy and played quarterback. But anyway, John Durst ran the ball 4 straight times and scored on 4 and a foot.
Wow.
We won the game 6-0. 82, you may remember that. But that was a cold night in South Georgia. I think it was about 29 degrees and a 35, 40 mile an hour wind that ran against. Then later on, we came up in the 1971 era when we integrated the schools, and I know Russell Ellis, the late Russell Ellis, he died several years ago with high blood pressure, and we had some good players from both the white and black community, and we were playing Savannah Country Day, and all he had to do was continue to run the ball another 2 or 3 times with 5 minutes left in the game, and we would have went into the next category. I don't know what it would have been, whether it would have been a state championship game or not. But Russell tapped himself on top of the helmet and came out. We had Alec Ashley that did real good back those days. Sluggo Campbell. Sluggo Campbell is a black athlete that went on to play out in Texas. He was a super person as well as an athlete, good football player. And then later on, in the 70, it's still in the Bullpups right there. We had been winning, whipping everybody in the Bullpups, and when I say whipping everybody, we whipped by Dayton 6 straight years. But when these players got in the high school in 75, they won the state championship. Now, I know over at ECI, we had a knockdown, drag-out fight. They won a fight. And my son-in-law was under a bench one night. They kicked him in the ribs. But I was holding Eugene Corbett. I jumped over the fence and stood in front of him. They were looking for him, and all they could see was this old man standing in front of him. So they didn't mess with him. Hey. Otherwise, he couldn't have played.
What year was that, Coach?
1975.
1975. Now, is that the year that that they won the state that year?
Yes, sir. We won the state that year, and I'll talk fast. Those are coming on up. Duluth Georgia, right outside of Atlanta.
Right.
Our opponent in the state championship game. And who do they have as their star running back? They had George Rogers, which went on to win the Heisman Trophy. He's got his name all over the South Carolina stadium. I saw it last Saturday. But we had Tim Mims. Tim Mims was an equal to George Rogers. With 5 minutes left in the game, we were up 20-12. We're ahead, and he reaches up on top of his head and taps the helmet. Tells the Duluth coach, "Take me out. I've had enough." What's wrong? He said, "That boy right under him." Tim Mims had a pinched nerve in his shoulder. He would be hanging one-sided until they snapped it, and he would eat him alive. That was a great ball game. And we had later on Latson Helms that went down to Hazelhurst and scored 5 touchdowns. We had J.B. Collins, which did real well. Deanna Durris. We just could keep naming the good players over the years. And keep in mind that along came Greg Wilkes. And along came not only Greg Wilkes, but I can't think right quick, Nick Eason went to Clemson, graduated in 3 years because he was a smart student, and decided we'd build a house and make Lions home. And he says, and I say also, that's one of the best things I've ever done, is stay in Lyons, Georgia. We had a man named Johnny McConnor that told me after the county election was over, I was going to be the new head football coach at Lyons High School. And I said, "No, I'm not." He said, "Well, I'll cut your salary. I'll fire you." And I had to get a lawyer to take up for me and say, "You can't do it more like that." He is a junior high football coach and 10 undefeated seasons and teaching PE. I was doing exactly what I wanted to do. I didn't want to be head coach. And Jackie, bless his heart, stepped in 2 or 3 times to be the person to be the head coach until we found somebody else. We go back to Paul Leroy and Pittman and some good coaches, but they didn't stay here long enough. They could spend money, but they didn't win ball games.
Yeah, and you got to win ball games in order to stay.
Ball. We'd like to take this opportunity to extend our support and best wishes to all of our local schools and their fall athletic programs. And to remind everyone, if you have need for timber harvesting, team up with the best this area has to offer in the way of timber harvesting resources. Call Tommy Rollins at Tarland & Timber. The number is 912-565-8850. And don't forget to tell him Betsy sent you.
Well, it's tax time, and Geiger Insurance and Tax Service at 114 Northwest Broad Street in Lyons can handle all your tax needs along with free quotes on your insurance. Linnell Geiger can prepare your taxes, and they also do electronic filing. Give Geiger Tax and Insurance a call and find out how easy your tax preparation can be. Get ready to write this number down, 526-4220.
Hablamos español.
Welcome back to the pit. If you weren't here, you missed an outstanding rendition of some patriotic stuff and some fireworks here at halftime.
Hey, I was going to mention one thing. You know, you don't see that much in high school as far as the production that our band and auxiliary and I'm not sure if that was what elementary school or middle school choir, maybe a combination of all of them, but a bunch of kids out there, great rendition of God Bless the USA, and they had a flag that reached from the 40 to the 40. So just a great job by our Tooms County band and auxiliary and the kids that were involved with the choir. I mean, just a great tribute to our military and to our fallen military people. They recognized Dustin Wright, as being part of the military, and we lost him not long ago and in action, and so it was just a great rendition.
It was, and we struggling to get some stuff going on Max Preps, but I do have one score update. Jeff Davis is on top of Vidalia 12-7 at halftime. I hope Max Preps kind of works it out. There was also some fireworks in that locker room over there. I did get to see the video replay of that play at the end of the half, and the ball was spinning around on the field, and he scooped it back up, and they gave him a touchdown for it. So
yeah, it's too bad you don't have a replay in high school. So,
that's right.
There it is. We're getting set. They're bringing everybody back out onto the field now. Teams have kind of warmed back up, restretched, and so let's take one short break, and then we'll be back with the third quarter kickoff here. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Don't miss another dose of your medication. With All Care Pharmacy's Care Plus packaging, we help you remember to take your medication the way your doctor prescribed it. We secure all of your refills for you each month, package your medications by dose and time of day, and we offer free delivery in Lyons and Vidalia, all at no additional charge. Call Debbie at 912-524-0100 for more information.
All right, we're back in the pit where Toombs County is going to kick off to Bacon County to begin the second half. And just a reminder, as always, this kickoff is brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your building needs, new construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, countertops of all kinds. Owner Eddie Toole and the team says, go Dogs, GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
All right, Toombs County is going to be kicking off to Bacon County now to start this second half. We'll be kicking north to south, or right to left on your radio. So if you're watching us on the radio, we're on the right, headed to the left. So Marion Vitale getting set to kick it off as we get underway here in the third quarter. Here we go. There's the kick, and boom, another one. And it goes about 3 yards in the end zone. So Bacon County will start 1st and 10 from the 20.
Well, he's doing his job, so let's see if our defense can get it done. We did not force them to punt in the first half. We did stop them one time on 4th down deep in our own territory, and let's see if we can get something going here.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this defense comes out after halftime. I'm sure they've have been encouraged to make a few adjustments.
They have. We're still playing a lot of young guys. Jamarian Robinson out there hasn't played a whole lot this year. Easton out there at corner hasn't played a whole lot. They moved Chandler up to man up on the receivers over there.
They take the ball and throw it on 1st down and throws it away.
And that's not a bad idea by them. They did, Mason Michael did throw for 2. He was 10 of 13, 219 yards in the first half.
Yeah, this guy's, he's for real, and he's a senior, correct?
He is.
Yeah, so.
Missed the entire season last year, and it showed. They finished 2-8, and, they're pushing in strong. That Jeff Davis game, don't know what we saw there, but it ain't the same thing we're seeing tonight.
Right. And he comes out throwing again on 2nd down and throws it incomplete again. It'll be 3rd and 10.
This is a money down. We need the fans to get loud here.
Yeah, we do. Need the fans to get up and make some noise now. 3rd and 10 from the 20. Mason Michael brings them up. He's got 2 split out each side. Now he flip-flops one around. He's got 3 to the right, 1 on the left. And we're having to make some adjustments on our side. And he's looking back to throw again. Got a man down the middle, and they get him at the 35. We were right there with him, Dominique Eason, but just couldn't break it up. But we bring him down there on the 35. It'll be 1st and 10 now, as Eason does bring him down when he catches the ball.
They hurt us a lot in the first half with those 3rd and longs. If you give him any kind of time, and we gave him plenty of time.
Yeah.
We fell back into a cover 3 defense there and didn't send anybody.
Yeah, we got to get some folks in there. He's back to throw again. Had a man over the middle and just overthrew him.
It'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And it seems like I don't know, Matt, we're just kind of like we're playing a prevent defense, you know?
Yeah, they went to a cover. I do know they were talking about going to a cover 3 at the half, which is more of a 3-4 type defense.
Right. Yeah, we only got 3 down men, and so it's giving us 4 linebackers and kind of helping us to catch that short pass. And he pulls it, and he's trying that right side. He's up to the 40. He's at the 45, and they run him out of bounds. And
I know
they get
they're
a
not
flag.
calling a flag on that.
I don't understand. He ran out of bounds at the 48. We had a guy that just kind of ran out of bounds with him.
That was Chandler.
Was it Chandler? I couldn't catch a number. I just seen a blue jersey just go out with him. I didn't really see contact. They gonna call unsportsmanlike on him. Give him another 15 yards. Man, this is as bad as Georgia playing Alabama and the referees. Wow. Here's the ball down to the 36, 1st and 10.
With the penalty, a 29-yard play.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't know what to say. Yeah, now that should be some illegal motion. Yeah, they got 3 on the right, 2 on the left, and the inside guy moved, who was not on the line. At the same time that the wing guy was trying to shift up. So
we need the Red Bullet defense step up here and make a big play.
Yeah, we need a big one. 1st and 15 now from the 41. They put a man in motion, and they fake that handoff, and he goes up the middle, and he dives in there across the 40 to the 35, maybe the 34. It'll be 2nd down and about 8.
Gain of 7, be 2nd down and 8.
Matt, this is why you play football games on Friday night in high school football. On paper, we should be all over them.
Absolutely, and to be honest, you know, they came in fired up. We definitely didn't seem real aggressive, and it shows. And it's Chandler had the pick and dropped it. Jay-Sean Powell.
In and out of the hands of Jay-Sean Powell. They threw it across the middle on 2nd down, and it was in and out of Jay-Sean Powell's hands. It'll be 3rd and 8 now, and we definitely need to stop them here.
They converted the last one, and
they converted just about every 3rd down.
They have. We've only forced them one fourth down. He's got some fast receivers, and they spread the field.
They do. And let's see what that's about.
False start on the offense.
False start on the offense.
Move the ball.
Motion against the Ravens.
Okay. Center must have picked the ball up. I didn't see it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think they're...
because everybody hadn't got lined down, really. So if he picked the ball up, then that's where that came in at. It'll be 3rd and 14 now. They moved the ball back to the 39.
3rd down and about 13.
Mason Michael in the shotgun. He's got 3 to the right, 1 to the left. He's got a slot man. And he's back looking to throw. 1 across the middle, and
he could have played it off a little better.
Yeah, he probably could have. Chandler Lynn come up with what looked like an interception, but it definitely bounced off the grass. So brings up 4th down. They're going to punt it. So this will be their first punt of the night.
I don't trust that.
No.
Not on your own 39-yard line.
Well,
maybe they want to coffin kick it.
This guy that punted, it's the same one that punted last week and never got one over about 15 yards past the line of scrimmage. So.
Apparently, Buddy Martin don't believe they're going to punt either.
Yeah. But he does. He gets off a little bouncer. And they going to run down there down us.
About the 3 or 4 yard line.
About the 4-yard line. So, there again, they didn't do that last week, so everything's new to us.
They're playing a different level of football this week, definitely are.
We're going to start 1st and 10 now from about our 4-yard line. These officials are a little bit slow at spotting the ball. You think they're going to put it on the 4 now, and he moved it to the 3. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, 10:08 left to go in the third quarter. Macon County up 21-14 on Toombs County. We're here in the pit in lines. 1st and 10 from the 3. And we give it up the middle to Mitzi.
Got a little bit of room there.
Picked up maybe 2 yards. Maybe 3.
Second down and
We'll do 3, be 2nd and 7. Gonna be 2nd and 7 now. We snap it, give it to Mitzi again. He tries this left side. He's coming wide. They string him out to the sideline. He gets up past the 10, and they run him out. Not really sure where.
It was like about the 11 or 12.
It's going to be a couple of yards short. It's going to be 3rd and a long 1, short 2.
We'll be about a yard and a half short.
So it'll be 3rd down. We definitely need to make a conversion here. Chandler sends 2 out to the right. He gives it to Mitzi. Mitzi goes up the middle, and he should have enough for a 1st down there. He's up close to the 15.
First down, dog.
And it'll be 1st down. That gives us a little bit of breathing room now.
I feel a little bit better.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 now from Ballsman on the 14-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Some clown riding by, revving up his pipes, thinks it sounds cool to do that at a football game.
Yep. And now Chandler trying to get the play call from the sideline. The officials telling the coaches to back everybody up, get them off that white paint on the sideline. We take the snap, give it to Mitzi up the middle, and he crosses the 15 up to about the 18. Picked up about 3, maybe 4 yards.
Up to about the 18.
Well, they're going
4 yards, be 2nd and 10. Second 6.
2nd down and 6 now.
Get out to the 24.
Hopefully it's time for them to do a play action on that and pull it down and go with it.
Yep. Yeah, it's time to do something a little bit different. We split 2 out each way. Got Mincy in the backfield. Lynn's in the shotgun. They packing some folks in there now. And we give it to Mincy again. He barrels his way in across the 20, up to about the 21. It'll be 3rd down and about 3.
Big 3rd and 3.
And here again, we need to make sure we get the 1st down. He's taking Tyler Heath out and putting in Will Watts in at that tight end position. Now they flip-flop him to the other side. Got 2 to the right, 1 on the left. Take the ball, give it to Mitzi again, and he's hit. Still on his feet. Let's see what kind of forward progress they give him. I don't think they give him much.
Now about a yard.
We're going to have to punt it away. It'll be 4th down and 2 from around the 23-yard line, so we're going to have to punt it away now.
On the 22.
whistle a little quick, in my opinion, because he kind of shook himself out of that. But nevertheless, they blew the ball dead, so Marion Vitale's going to be punting away from about the 8-yard line. He gets a good high punt. There again, he's not getting the roll tonight. It hit on the 45, bounced straight up, and we down it at about the 43-yard line. So once again, Bacon County starting with excellent field position. 6:11 left to go in the third quarter. They're still on top, 21-14. We did not see this coming. That's why you don't go and watch who you're going to play next week, the week before.
That's right.
Because you come in expecting one thing and get something totally different. Mason Michael brings them up, gives it to the up back, number 2. It's that quick guy, and he twists and turns his way up in there. That guy last week, Brown, against Jeff Davis, was just quick. They got him in that tailback position. He picked up 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and 1, 1.25. Michael brings them up, got 3 split. He's looking to throw. We close everybody down, and Will Watts rides him down. But not until he picked up a first down. He gets down to about the 31. And we get him down there to be 1st and 10 now from the 31. We had everybody covered. He just took and run right up the middle, and Will Watts met him, but it was enough for a first down. They split 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Put one man in motion. And they give it to him, and we got a man out there. That's Tate Morris. He drops him for a loss. Drops him about 5 yards back. And let's see what they're doing now. Officials is looking and trying to figure something out. They still haven't moved the down marker. Clipping.
I'd take the play.
I'd take the play because you can lose a down. Definitely. Because you're only going to gain 5 more yards, but you're still leaving them a first down. And they're taking the penalty. So, there you go. Well, they called it a personal foul. I didn't catch that. They called a personal foul clipping, so that's 15 yards. So that moves them back to the 50-yard line. 1st in Swainsboro now. He's got people moving everywhere. Got them split everywhere, and they're trying to draw us off sides and all kind of snap count, and everybody moving, and they still ain't throw the flag. They give it to the little up back, number 20. He shakes somebody at the 50, gets across the 45 down to about the 41, and they run him out of bounds after about a 9-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd down and about 20. And we had him in the backfield, Matt.
We did.
Will Watts finally got him out of bounds after about a 9-yard pickup. But we had him dead to right in the backfield. They're looking to throw again. He's got some time. Got a man down the middle. And he just overthrew him. Brings up 3rd down now and 20. We had 2 or 3 guys back there.
3rd down and 20.
But they're dangerous at 3rd and long.
They are. They're either going to go deep or watch for that screen to number 20.
Yeah.
4:24 remaining in the third quarter. Bacon up on Toombs 21-14 here in the pit.
Mason Michael brings them up. He's got 2 split to the left, 3 to the right. Nobody in the backfield with him. 3rd and 20. And he keeps it himself. Goes right up the middle. And we reach in there and grab him. Tank Morris. He picked up about 8 yards, but Tank Morris reached and grabbed him. Brings him down. It'll be 4th and 13. Got to put the ball on about the 33. So now they got a call to make. Do they punt it or go?
They're going to go. I would. This is 4-down territory.
Yeah. 3:50 left to go in the 3rd quarter. There's 4th and 13. He splits 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Got a slot man. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Got all day. And throws across the middle. He's got 11 for a 1st down at the 10-yard line. Cannot let somebody get 4th and 13 and pick up 24 yards. You can't win ball games doing that.
Michael did a nice job with laying that up there and letting his receiver come back to where he can make the catch. He thought where only his receiver was going to catch it. That's a nice connection on those two guys right there.
1st and 10 from about the 13, 12-yard line. 12 or 13. Take the snap. He holds it, goes up the middle, and he goes in the...
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
He hit Dominique Eason on the goal line and just run over him. And goes in for a score.
Holding.
And a holding. Man, we dodged one there. He run over Dominique.
He did.
That kind of looked like Herschel Walker running over Bill Bates back in the day.
You got to wonder how bad that hurt him.
Yeah. That's going to back them up and saves a touchdown. So we've had one called back. They've had one called back. So now we're back even.
Moving back to the 20.
Ball back to the 20-yard line.
Back to the 20. It's 1st and 10, or 1st and 20 from the 22. And they give it to number 3. He tries that right side, and Mitzi throws him down around the 18. No, he'll pick up about 2-3 yards. So Mitzi gets him around the, they're going to spot it on the 19. That'll give him 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 18 now from the 19. 2:53, 2:52, 2:50 left to go in the 3rd quarter. He's got a man split out to each side, 2 slot men beside him. That's a busted play. He just throws it out of bounds, and they're going to throw a flag on that one. Intentional grounding.
You called it.
Man, he's done it all night. They finally throw it, you know.
That's going to be a loss of down also.
Yeah, maybe the officials realize that they've missed that a couple of times and went in and made their adjustments and said, hey, you know, he's throwing this ball away. We need to flag him.
Not defending Bacon, but it did appear like he's out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay, never mind. They're saying he was over the line when he threw it.
Yeah. They moved him back. It's 3rd down. And Swainsboro, I mean, he's got to go a mile all the way to the 2 to get a 1st down. The ball's on the 35. So 3rd and 33. He's in the pocket looking to throw. Got a man across the middle and hit him, but we drag him down. 23 for us. That's Dawson Brantley. Just held on to him. Brings up 4th down from the 31. So 4th and 29. 2:20 left to go in the 3rd quarter, and the clock's still running. But the play clock has not started. So that's a little confusing. to punt it. They don't figure they can get a first down. They got to go to the 2 or score. So they're going to punt it away. And again, be careful because they're known to do some trickery. So 4th and 29 from the 31.
I wonder if they're going to take the delay to give him a little bit more room.
He may be letting the clock run out. He does. They throw the flag, and we're going to move it back 5 yards. So it'll be 4th and 34 from the 36. 128. And the clock's still running.
Ball back to the 36-yard line. 4th down.
It's 4th and 34 from the 36. He's standing on about our 49. Here's the snap. And we get some pressure on him, but he gets off a good punt. They call for a fair catch, and it hits and goes in the end zone.
Good job by Chandler.
Good job by Chandler to get out of the way. So we'll take over 1st and 10 from the 20 with 53 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. And, man, that quarter flew.
That it did.
We spent a good bit of time on defense with our defense on the field.
They held the ball that drive for 5 minutes and 18 seconds. The plus is we stopped them again.
Yeah.
We get an opportunity to
even it back up. Lynn brings them up. We got 2 split to the right, 2 to the left. Mincy in the backfield. Trying to scatter everybody out. Chandler in the shotgun. We take the snap. He's looking to throw. Our pitches to Mincy. Mincy reverses field at the 20. Gets up to the 25. Still on his feet.
They just hit him way out.
Man, they hit him 3 yards out of the end zone, out of the sideline.
Up to the 27-yard line.
And guess what? No flag.
He's taking down at 3.
So 44 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. 21-14. Bacon County on top of the Dogs. But we've got the ball. 2nd and 3. Ball's on the 26. We give it to Mincy again. He crosses the 30 up to the 31. Gets a first down.
First down.
It'll be a first down for Toombs County. Ball's on the 38. And that'll probably... There's about a 3 or 4 second differential on the clock, so we've got to snap it before time runs out. So we'll get one more play in here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 from the 31 and a half. We split 2 on each side. Got Mincy in the backfield. We take the ball. And he pitches to Mincy. Mincy's hit on the 30, keeps spinning. They're blowing this whistle fast because Mincy's got some moves and can get loose, but they're blowing it fast on him. That'll end the 3rd quarter. Bacon County 21, Tooms County 14. We go into the 4th quarter. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
The Sandwich Shop, located at 213 Green Street in Vidalia, has all your fresh homemade sandwiches. Amy and the gang can fix you a sandwich with over 20 different varieties of sandwiches, from the common BLT to a Philly steak and cheese. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. until 2 o'clock p.m. Give them a call at 537-9263. Hope to see you there.
Welcome back to the pit. Beginning the 4th quarter, Toombs trails Bacon. Surprising. We weren't expecting it. Bacon's come out and played great football. They lead 21-14 over our Dogs. We're going to have a 2nd and about 10. Didn't look like they gave DJ a whole lot on that last carry. Made it maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and so they're going to have a 2nd and 10, and we'll see what Toombs can do to try to put one in, stop Bacon, and try to put another one in. When it comes down to, if it comes down to a field goal, we do have the edge on that.
Yes, we do. Chandler comes out, splits 2 to each side, got Mincy in the backfield. We're 2nd and 10 from the 31. We're moving left to right now, south to north. Lynn takes the ball. They hit us immediately in the backfield. He hung it out there for Mitzi, and their defender was all over us before we could exchange the ball. 3rd and 14. Man, we don't need to stall this drive. Chandler brings them up. We got 1 to the left, 3 to the right. We're 3rd and 13. Ball's back on the 28. Chandler looking to throw. They got everybody covered. He's going long downfield. We got a man there. They're all over us. We got flags. They intercepted it, but we got flags, so that one's coming back.
And they just
clipped us again.
Well, these are some nasty folks right here.
Yeah. So we've got 4 flags on the field.
Flags all over the field.
Two of their guys were pass interference.
Stacy Randall.
One of our guys, who's 85 for us. That's
I don't know who 85 is for us.
We got an 85 out there. I don't know who that is, but he got bolted right sidewise and rolled down on him, and they just rolled him up. So not really sure who that was, but so let's see where they sort this out now. Well, it'll be 1st and 10 now for us because that'll give us the first down. It'll be a 15-yarder. We'll bring the ball up to the 43.
Pass interference also.
With pass interference. So they took the pass interference and declined the clip. So it's 1st and 10 from the 43 for the Dogs. And Chandler was going downfield for man, and he really had him. And then they just kind of jumped all over him and tackled him. We split 2 to each side, got 1 in the backfield. Lynn brings them up to the line. Takes the snap, comes around the right side, keeps it himself, turns it up, goes to the 50, crosses the 50. They trying to strip the ball. Almost did, and he held on to it. And Chandler Lynn picks up about 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. They're going to place the ball right on the 49-yard line. I wish they could play the whole game right there. Right, perfect view. Right down the ball. Toombs County now 2nd and 2. We got 2 on the right. Looks like 2 going to the left. Mitzi in the backfield. Lynn in the shotgun. We line it down and take the snap. Trying the right side. Lynn tries to get outside, and he's hit hard, but he reverses field, and he's getting some blocks. Don't hit nobody in. Well, we got clipped. Yeah, I knew they were going to call that.
Yeah, it was blocking the back.
Yeah, he blocked him in the back. 65 for us. He didn't mean to, but he kind of run up on him. But he did hit him in the back, so that's gonna hurt us. Well, we got a block in the back. They're gonna call it holding, but he hit him in the back, so either way, it's 10 yards.
10:25 remaining in the game. Toombs finds herself behind 21-14 to Bacon County.
Man, who'd have thunk it? Did not expect this. It'll be 2nd down now on about 25. We're splitting 2 to each side. Putting Mitzi in the backfield again. Running that same set we've been running all night since this crew got out there. Chandler with the snap. He takes it. Looking to throw. Nobody's there. He throws it to Mincy. And that was a busted play. I don't know what happened there, but somebody missed something. Chandler finally got it off to Mincy, and Mincy comes up limping now. So on comes Austin. It'll be third down and about 28. We lost about 3 on that.
Ball back on the 28-yard line.
DJ Austin coming in for DJ Mitzi. Tyler Heath back out. Split to the left. We got 3 to the right. DJ Austin in the backfield with Chandler Lynn. Chandler takes the snap, looking to throw, going deep to Tyler Heath. And their man was all over us. They're not going to throw a flag, but wow. Just ain't even going to say nothing, Matt. Brings up 4th down. 9:06 left to go in the ball game. Bacon County has come over here and got up on top of us, and we can't shake them loose. You realize that if they hadn't given them that touchdown that they didn't get, we'd be 14-14.
That's right. Well, they were speaking of it in the pregame meetings that if we allowed them to stay around in the first half, it'd be in for a dogfight, and we allowed them to stick around.
Yeah.
We can blame so much on personnel issues, but they came ready to play, and we're a little flat.
Yep. Marion Vitale gets a punt off, and they bobble it. They bobble it. We get it. We get it on the run. At the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Jamar Robinson.
Jamari Robinson with a fumble recovery takes it to the house.
No flags.
This Toombs County Bulldog touchdown brought to you by Palmer Associates of Vidalia. For every Toombs Bulldog touchdown, Palmer Associates will be donating $50 to the Booster Club. We needed that.
Wow, was that a change. Marion Vitale got off a beautiful punt, drove them back to about the 25. They bobbled the fumble, or bobbled the reception, and it bounced off the carpet right up into number 8's arms, and he took it to the house. No flags, but now the officials are bringing it back for some reason.
Oh, wow. You know, they're right. The rule is you can't advance a fumble on a punt. He's right.
When did that rule change?
It's been that way for as long as I can remember. If they muff it and we recover, then we just get possession of where we picked it up. I'm not wild about it either.
Wow. But that's 2 touchdowns they've called back on us. Oh, man. Nevertheless, we get it 1st and 10 from the 37 now. And there's confusion everywhere. They're trying to get a ball in. That's what it is. And everybody kind of went crazy on the sideline, and we couldn't get a ball in for them to even spot. So now they blow the play live and start the 25-second clock. And if we don't get to moving here, we're going to run out of time, or have to take a time. We're fixing to run out. Come on. Snap the ball. Well, we got it snapped. Okay, he called a timeout. Coaches were on it, so they did call a timeout. We'll take a break with 8:53 left to go here in the ball game. We'll take a break here. Listen to Bulldog Football Y101.
Patriot Gas is celebrating their 15th year in business, and they are the only true locally owned gas service in town, with over 54 years of combined service and experience. No job too big or small when it comes to Patriot Gas. Need us on the weekend? We'll be there too. For stoves, fireplaces, gas longs, or propane, call on the gang at Patriot Gas at 209 Green Street in Vidalia or give them a call at 537-1943.
Welcome back to the pit. We're still looking for some rule on that, and I'm pretty confident that's what they're called is when we took possession of it. But nonetheless, Eddie, we got a break. We asked for a break. We got a break. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on the Bacon County 37. We got 8:53 remaining. If we can put together something quick, put it in the end zone, ask our defense to do their job again, and the defense has played a tremendous second half.
They really have. All jokes aside, they have shut them down the second half. They've been, but they hadn't broke. And so it has been good from that standpoint. Lynn brings them up. We've put 3 men out on the right-hand side, but we pack them in tight. We got 1 man split wide out on the short side of the field to the left. And we got, can't tell if that's Mincy in the backfield or not. It is. And Chandler keeps the ball, puts his head down, and gets down to about the 30-yard line. And we loaded the right side up and run to the short side of the field. It'll be 2nd down and 4 now.
I know we're not in panic mode. We're only down by 7, but you got to kind of watch that clock because they're going to have a possession and they're going to move the ball. We got to give ourselves enough time to play with whatever they decide. First things first, let's put 1 in the end zone.
There you go. Lynn brings them up, same set. Pack the ball in on the right, high snap, but he gives it to Mincy. Mincy goes off the left side. He's at the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Dogs! No flags.
Hold on, check. You better double check for those flags.
No flags.
This Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer and Associates and Vidalia. For every Toombs Bulldog touchdown, Palmer and Associates will be donating $50 to the Toombs County Booster Club.
Mincy goes 32 yards and gets the score. Marion Vitale getting ready to kick the extra point. We line it down. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 8:05 left to go in the ball game, we're knotted up again at 21. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Do you need products to make your office more efficient? Maybe you need printing. Sign and Stamp Solutions offers quick copy services, as well as wide format for posters, blueprints, and much more. Come visit us at our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia, or visit us online at signandstampsolutions.com. Make Sign and Stamp Solution your hometown solution, offering top-of-the-line products and services for your business, civic organization, and home for over 10 years.
Welcome back to the pit, and my partner in crime has reminded me that I have failed miserably to remind you of the 5th quarter at Hardware Pizza following the game. Also, I got to update it. It's 21-12 Vidalia over Jeff Davis right now.
That's as good a game as this.
It is.
We knew that was going to be good. We didn't realize this was going to be what it is.
No, not at all.
I didn't. I'm going to put it that way. I didn't realize it was going to be that. The coaches may have seen something and you know.
Well, they came into
I didn't expect it.
They came into the Jeff Davis game 4-1, and they put a lot of points on a lot of folks, and they could have just had a bad game. I didn't think they were as bad as they played last week, but, you know, Jeff Davis is another one that, you know, they're still undefeated, and we still got to try to get through them next week.
Marion Vitale with a kick, and man, does he boot it. And he's 5 yards in the end zone again. He has hit everyone in the end zone.
And that touchback is brought to you by GTS Plantation, your one-stop shop for all your building needs. New construction, remodeling, decks, custom kitchen cabinets, countertops of all kinds. Owner Eddie Tool and the team says, go Dogs, GTS Plantation, where the roots run deep.
All right, Bacon County now started from 1st and 10 from the 20. 8:05 left to go in the ball game. They got 80 yards to go. We got 10 yards to stop them.
I see Tyler Heath back out there at corner. They realize that you know, he's been extremely sick and really probably wasn't going to play today. And Chandler the same, but, you know, you want to go with the guys that got you here.
There you go. These guys have stepped up and playing when they're not feeling well. There's number 2, and he is fast. He goes off that right side, but we stay with him. And who hit him? That was Tank Morris. Hit him on the 25 and just drove him in the ground. So it'll be 2nd down and 5. He picked up 5 on the carry. 2nd and 5 now for Bacon County.
The goal here is at whatever cost, hold them out of the end zone.
Yeah.
I don't think they got enough confidence in their kicker to kick a long field goal.
I don't believe so. Mason Michael brings them up. He's trying to bring us off sides, and we jump, but didn't jump off sides. He backs out, goes with another snap count, and he's looking to throw. Got a man down the middle. He was wide open.
Wide open.
And just threw it low. Falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 5. Man, we dodged one there.
We did, and it appeared to be blown coverage on Chandler on that. I don't think he read his man. Him and Tyler went after the same guy. I think Chandler was supposed to take the crossing route.
Yeah, he just crossed right across the middle there. And they give it to number 2 again. We hit him. That was Kent and Tank Morris, along with Brantley, being on the stop. And he got close to a 1st down, but not enough. It's 4th and 1.
4th down and 1.
So, you know they're going to go for it.
They might want to be careful. They may want to be careful. I like the idea they're going for it.
I do too, because we got a chance to stuff them. They clamp everybody in kind of close, and they give it to the man at the middle. We hit him at the line.
I don't think he got it.
I don't know if he got it. I don't think he did. He had to cross the 30. I think he just barely got to the 30. I don't know if he got it or not. I'd ask for a measurement there.
They're going to give
it to him. Man. Ball's on the 30-yard line, and I don't know that he got that far.
6:10 remaining in the ball game. 21 all here at the pit. This is a good one.
They marked that with the shade of his helmet.
Even the way it's marked right now, the tip of the ball didn't cross the 30. That's not a first down.
And that's right, because it was on the 20 to begin with. So 1st and 10 now from the 30, and we got flags.
False start on Bacon
County. Moves them back 5 yards. It's 5:51 left to go in the ball game.
Back it up 5.
Backs them up 5 yards.
15.
I figured there'd be 42 points scored in this game, but I really thought we'd score the 42 points.
Bacon County's been extremely impressive
They really have. Completely different team from last week. No doubt about it. Michael coming up the middle. He faked that little pass, and then he just kind of runs up the middle. But we get him. Tank Morris got him after about 8 yards. Gets him up to 2nd and 7. Put the ball on about just past the 32-yard line.
I know I've asked for it the whole second half, but I need this Red Bullet dog defense to come up with something big here.
2nd and 7. Michael brings him up. He's got 3 men split out. He's looking to go long. We got a man back there, and he overthrew him. Jayshawn Powell was there with him, step for step. Mixie comes up limping again. I don't know if that's a cramp or,
he stepped on his ankle. He hurt the ankle earlier, if you remember.
Yeah, he did.
We need him to tough it out, though. We need him on that ball field. 3rd and a long 7. Here comes the money down, and Hunter Herndon's going to take over for DJ Mincy. He's got to hurt to get off the field, though.
Yeah.
He's about to give them 5 yards.
Yep. He got off. Here they are on 3rd down. Running a little screen. They got everybody there to get it to 20. He goes up the sideline, crosses the 40, gets the 1st down. up to about the 43. And man, how many times have they done that tonight?
I knew it wasn't going to be long before they dip back in it. And there they go converting another third down. That's been a key for them tonight. The long passes and the conversions on third down.
Yeah. We have not did well on third downs.
At all.
3 split to the right.
False start.
False start.
I'm sorry. I forgot I was on the radio. I was hollering at the referee.
No, you're right. He jumped.
Against the Raiders.
That backs them up 5 to the 39. It's 1st and 15 now from the 39-yard line.
4:58 remaining in the ball game.
First and 15 from the 39. They split 3 to the left, 1 to the right. They give it to number 20. We hit him in the backfield.
Will Watts and Tank
Will
Morris.
Watts and Tank Morris.
Who else is back there? Cameron Braddock.
Cameron Braddock. Tank Morris got him the time he started, and then Will Watts and Braddock finished him off. It'll be 2nd down and 14. They give him a yard. Oh, wait. No, he went backwards 2 yards, so it's on the 36.
Loss of 3.
Yeah, so it'll be 2nd and about 18. Splits out 3 to the left, 1 to the right. He's looking to throw. Nobody's open, so he runs up the middle, dodges 2 or 3 people. Hunter Herndon hit him at the 40-yard line and rustles him down at about the 45. He gets up. It's a good pickup, but they still will be 3rd and 8.
3:55. Now time's going to become an issue for both teams.
Yeah, time's an issue now.
Time advantage Bacon County at the moment, though.
3rd down and 8.
Look for them to go after number 1 and number 11 here, splitting them opposite sides.
Yeah. They splitting 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Got 20 in the backfield back there with him. And he's looking. Oh, we get a flag. Well, this is a free play for him. Well, he's going to throw it out of bounds.
What was their penalty? Was that a hold on us?
Yeah, we tackled their receiver. Number 1 come off the ball, and we kind of laid on him. So that's on us. We can't make those mistakes, though.
No,
we just
definitely
keep
not.
giving them opportunities to move the ball down the field. Don't get us for a hold. It's going to be a 1st down. Lose it down to the 44 for them. Gives them 1st and 10 with 3:17 left to go in the ball game.
3:17 to go, knotted up at 21. Bacon County gets a fresh set of downs at the 44-yard line. Toombs County defense is, they for the first time this year, it really looks like they're gassed out there right now.
Yeah.
And they've been on the field the majority of the second half.
They really have. They've had to play. They call a timeout. Bacon County does. 3:17 left to go in the ball game. We're knotted up at 21. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Tell you about the deals we got going on, and for our farmers here in the community, we are now a dealer for irrigation wheels. We got any size that you need, 24-inch irrigation wheels. Got the 10-inch, and we got the 8-inch. So we got plenty of them in stock. So anybody need them, Gordy Enterprises, place to get them. Also got great prices on Goodyear, Titan, and Firestone R1 radial tractor tires. So anything that you need in that line, give us a holler. 912-526-6270. We will save you money.
Welcome back to the pit. We have 3:17 remaining in the game. It's 1st and 10 on the Bulldog 44 for Bacon County. Right now it is over in the west part of the county in Vidalia. Vidalia has just went up on Jeff Davis 35-12.
That would be the first loss for Jeff Davis all season.
That would throw a wrench into a lot of the predictions through the
It
state.
would.
You know, that's why we need to hang on. We don't need to give anybody no reason to
No, we don't.
shuffle stuff up.
1st and 10 from the 44 now for Bacon County. They split a man out each side. Number 2's in the backfield. Watch him because he is quick. They got a slot man. They take the ball. They give it to number 2. And we get him after about a couple of yards gain.
Landrum makes his 4th stop for the night.
Landrum and Morrison on the stop. It'll be 2nd and 8 now.
I would expect them to run it again here to try to start working that clock down as we're under 3 minutes now.
Yeah, we're under 2:40 and counting. Mason Michael.
Here goes the
they
reverse.
do a reverse. And number 3. And we string him out to the sideline, and we stay with him. And
First, 23.
just that whole left side of our defense just kept stringing him out to the sideline. And he may have lost a couple of yards. He did. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. They moved the ball back to the 44.
2:09 and the clock running. 3rd and 10.
2:05, 2:04, 2:03, and it's still running. Third and 10. Man, we need to stop them here. They send 3 to the left. He's looking to throw again. Going across the middle. We intercepted. We intercepted. Tyler Heath.
Tyler with a huge pick.
That's huge. 1:40 left to go in the ball game. We intercepted on the 15-yard line.
Don't take it over on the 17.
It'll be 1st and 10. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to put it on the 17. Nope, they're going to put it on the 12. I thought he was ahead of the 15 marker, but they're going to put him on the 12. 1st and 10 now for the Dogs from the 12-yard line. 1:40 left to go in the ball game. We need 60 yards for a field goal. Get us in position. Lynn brings us up. We throw it to Mitzi. Mitzi gets out on the left side. He's at the 10. He's at the 15 to 20. They run him out of bounds after a 1st down. He gets up to about the 20. Man. They say he stepped out at the 17.
That's horrible.
They give him 5 yards, so it's 2nd and 5 now. He got up to at least the 24-yard line before they run him out of bounds. Lynn brings them up. We split a couple of men to the 3 to the left, 3 to the right, rather. He's looking to throw. Nobody's open. He pulls it down, and he's at the 20. Man, he hit that guy and went out of bounds at the 22. That'll be close for a 1st down. Chandler just put his head down and run over that guy. It's enough for a 1st down. 1:21 left to go in the ball game.
And he got out of bounds.
We're knotted up 21-21.
No, they're saying he didn't. Clock's running.
Yeah, they put it back in play. Stopped it to move the chains. Clock's running. 1:08, 1:07. We got 2 split to each side. Chandler's rolling to his left, looking to throw. Got Tyler Heath at the 35. Tyler shucks one man, gets to the 37. That'll stop the clock with 55 seconds. That'll stop the clock with 55 seconds. We're trying to get on the ball so when we can spike it and stop the clock. They get the chain set. They start it. We spike the ball with 47 seconds. left to go in the ball game. The ball is placed on the 37-yard line. It'd be 2nd and 10 from the 37. And what a finish.
47 minutes and 13 seconds ago, I wouldn't have told you we'd have been in a dogfight, but
no.
Hats off to Bacon County. They've played a heck of a ball game. And
they have come in here and wanted to win. They really did.
Well, they know in this region, one loss is tough. Two losses, you're in real trouble.
Yeah. Second and 10. Dogs got the ball. We split 2 out to each side. Mitzi in the backfield. Land brings them up. We take the snap. He's rolling to his right. He's got pressure. He averts. He throws it to Mitzi at the 35. Misses at the 40. The 45. Down at the 47. Close to another first down. Let's see where we're at. 32. We got it. We're trying to spike the ball. Man, the clock's running. 27, 25, 24. We spiked the ball with 22 seconds. It's 3rd and...
We should have burned a timeout.
Yeah,
now we got 4th down.
Yeah, we should have burned a timeout there. We're 22 seconds left in the ball game. 21-21 tie. It is 4th down and a yard.
Now we need to just get the first down, call a timeout, and maybe take some shots downfield to try to set up a field goal.
Yeah. Man. All right. If you're still listening to your radio and you hadn't fell out of your chair yet, you might want to stand up. 4th and 1. We take the ball. Looking to throw across the middle. Incomplete.
They got the ball with 18 seconds.
And they got the ball with 18 seconds. Man. That's heartbreaking. We turned the ball over on downs.
Now
at the 46-yard line.
They've got 4 opportunities to try to put it in there.
And 2 timeouts.
Oh, boy.
$18 seconds from the 46-yard line. They split 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Come on, dogs. Bow you back. Take the snap.
The false start on Bacon County.
We got a false start. Number 1's been doing that all night. And all of a sudden, the officials finally realized, hey, this could make a difference in the ball game. Like it hadn't already.
That run 2 seconds off the clock.
Yep. 1st and 15 now. The ball's moved back to the 49.
No, they're trying to put it back at 18.
Yeah, they put it back to 18.
They still, I believe they've got all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Now, it's showing 0, but I think they've got 3.
Yeah. I thought they had took 1. Did they not?
They may have.
All right. Fans on their feet hollering defense. We're 18 seconds to go in this ball game. We're tied up 21-21. They take the snap. We going back. They run a little screen.
Incomplete.
And it's incomplete. That run 5 seconds off. It's 13 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Logan Landrum read that amazing. He saw kind of what was coming and put the heat on. He went ahead and blew through there. Great pressure by Will Watts.
Will Watts was breathing down Michael's neck when he threw that one. 13 seconds left to go in the ball game. We're knotted up at 21. It's 2nd and 15 from the 49. They take the snap. Will Watts putting some pressure on him again. Kent running them out of the pocket. He's looking deep, throws it out of bounds. It'll be third down now.
5 seconds on the clock.
5 seconds left. You know they're going to go for the end zone.
Timeout,
They call a timeout, Bacon County. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
This is TCV Broadcasting, WLYU FM, Lions Vidalia, Y101.
Zaxby's Caribbean Jerk Chicken is just like a vacation in the tropics, only without the sunburn, or the dive-bombing seagulls, or all of that pesky sand.
How'd it get in there?
Well, at least it tastes like the tropics. Enjoy our famous chicken tossed in a tropical blend of spicy habanero, fruity mango, and exotic island spices. The Caribbean Jerk boneless wings and the new filet sandwich meal. 2 more reasons you'll get a kick out of Zaxby's.
Welcome back to the pit here on Y101. 5 seconds remaining in this ball game. It is knotted up. 2 things are going to happen, Eddie, in the next 5 seconds. We'll be going to a coin flip for overtime, or it's not going to be good for the Dogs. We need to stay tough, watch for a trick play, keep somebody deep. As long as we keep them out the end zone, we're okay.
Yeah. 3rd and 15 from the 49. They got 3 split to the right, 1 to the left. Here's the snap. He's rolling to his right. He's looking. We got some pressure on him. He falls down. Ball's loose. He falls down. Ball's loose. No time on the clock. That's the end of regulation. We're tied up 21-21. Unless they put a second back on the clock.
The end of regulation, folks. If you want to run it down.
Let's see now. A couple of the officials are, I don't know. They haven't stuck the ball up in the air and said that's the regulation. So what have we got? We got a penalty. There was a penalty flag. Side judge just picked it up. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just going to pick up the flag, call it end of regulation, and we're going into overtime. We're 21-21 with Bacon County. After 4 quarters, it's a new ball game. Let's see now what the officials are. They're calling for the 2 coaches. They got Bacon County's coach out there. Coach Marsh is going out.
Probably figuring out who's going to go first. The ball should be placed at the 25 or 15. I can't remember. And
25 if they run in Oklahoma.
And if I was Marsh, I'd want to take the second
I'd
series.
take the second one. And it's usually up to the visiting team. I think they've decided to flip a coin. I think we've won it.
Defense first for Toombs, so here we go.
Here we go. They get 1st and 10 from the 25. If they get a first down, they continue going until they don't get a first down or they score. After their series, then we'll go to the other end of the field and we'll get 1st and 10 from the 25.
They're going to put it at 15.
They're going to put it at 15. We're running Kansas. So it may be. The Oklahoma rules the 25-yard line.
I wish that's where they would start from the 25.
And if you get a first down, you go on. The Kansas rule is you put it on the 15 and you get 4 plays. So I'm not really sure which method they're running here.
Well, the crowd's on their feet finally. It took a little while to wake them up. I don't think they
finally got excited about something. All right. Bacon County with their first possession in overtime. All we got to do is stop them. Here they go. They take the snap. They give it to number 2. He dances around, and we trip him up at about the 14. Chandler Lynn got him by the shoestring. It'll be 2nd down and 8 now.
Second 8.
I don't remember the last time Toombs County played an overtime game. It's been a while.
It's been a long while, and they just now started that ready-to-play clock.
Yeah. Bacon County comes up, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. He's looking to throw, but Will Watts all over him. He drops him at the 15-yard line. He tried that little fake the pass and run up the middle, and Will Watts met him right at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10. As he, well, they give him to the 14, so 3rd and 9. I like the way these officials spot the ball.
Anybody that knows football knows it's time to get loud.
It's time to get on your feet, folks. If you're here, get on your feet. If you're at home, get on your feet. We need everybody on their feet. 3rd down. 3rd and 9 from the 14.
Watch the screen.
We're in the first part of the first overtime, and they're going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Bacon.
Timeout, Bacon County. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Check out the great savings going on this week at your Thriftway Galaxy Food Store lines like 80% fresh ground chuck, $2.48 a pound. Boston Butts, $1.28 a pound. Fresh whole fryers, 98 cents a pound. 20-ounce Hunt's ketchup, 98 cents. 5-pound bag of all-purpose russet potatoes, $1.98. 128-ounce Food Club vegetable oil, $3.98. Kraft Deluxe macaroni and cheese, 2 for $6. There's some more great savings going on this week at your Thriftway Galaxy Food Store lines, and we hope to see you there.
Matt, I'm halfway out the window here. You know, I don't know how else to be.
All right, if you're tuning back in with us, we are in overtime. I'm trying to catch my breath. This is stressful. Bacon County's going to have 39 from the 14-yard line. They just took 1 or 2 timeouts they're allowed in overtime. So they try to reverse. They try to flea flicker. They've tried a little bit of everything on us tonight, so I wouldn't expect anything different here.
Yep. Mason Michael brings them up. 3 split to the left, 1 to the right. He's got little 20 in the backfield. He's looking to throw. Going to that corner. Caught. And we drive him out of bounds at about the 1-yard line. They say he's out at the 2, but it's 1st and goal now. There's that 3rd down again.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
We needed to stop them, so they would have been forced to kick a field goal.
That's right. We need something huge here. Remember, they were down here and punched one in that they got called for holding, and it disrupted their whole drive. So we can't give up.
That's right. First and goal from the 3. They split a man out to each side. They give it to 20 up the middle. And did he get in? He does. Bacon County scores a touchdown in the first overtime on their possession. So now this extra point is critical. Miss it, and it leaves the door open.
Now would be a good time for somebody to miss.
They lining it down to kick the extra point. And they're needing somebody else on the field. They're running them in late. They line it down. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up. And the kick is good. So with Bacon County's possession in overtime, they go up 28-21. We'll get our shot on the other end of the field We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
They got the great deals going on this month at your Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in lines like Evercraft 100-piece screwdriver set, $18.99. Pete full strength antifreeze, $10.99 a gallon. CRC brake clean 2 for $6. Napa Def 2.5 gallons, $9.99. Napa Max premium starting fluid, $2.89 a can. Seafoam motor treatment, $7.99. Napa Max glass cleaner, $1.99 each. And they also make hydraulic hoses. That's Toombs Auto Parts, your Napa dealer in lines, and we hope to see you there.
Back in the pit, Toombs is set on their overtime drive. They're at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 15. Chandler takes the ball, gives it to Usher, and he gets a couple of yards. It'll be 2nd down and about 8. If you were tuning in and you were expecting to hear the 5th quarter from Hardware Pizza, we're 5th quarter here at the pit. So I guess that makes them the 6th quarter. But we're in overtime, folks. Bacon County had just went up 28-21 on their first possession in overtime. We're in our possession of this first overtime, and we're 2nd and 8. Lynn brings them up, splitting 2 to each side. Give it to Mitzi again. He dances up in the middle, crosses the 10-yard line. And they push him back a little bit. Let's see where they spot him. It's going to be 3rd and 6. They give him 4. Probably our biggest 3rd down possession of the year. We need to convert. We split 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Mitzi in the backfield. Everybody's on their feet. Lynn takes the ball. He's looking to throw. Got a man open in the middle. Oh, and he missed it. Gonna bring up 4th down. 4th and 6.
The target now needs to be to get inside that 5.
We need to get inside the 5-yard line. Whatever you have to do. This can change the course of our season. This play. Lynn brings them up. Usher in the backfield. Split 2 to each side. Takes the snap. And the officials blow the whistle.
Timeout, Toombs.
Timeout, Toombs County. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football Y101.
What's your money doing right now? Is it sitting there doing absolutely nothing? It's time to start putting it to work. Invest it. Make it grow for the future. Come see us, and together we'll develop an investment strategy tailored just for you. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Welcome back to the pit. Toombs has a 4th in the game on the line here from the 11-yard line. Just used their first time out of the overtime period, and Coach Marsh wants to make sure he's got everything ready to go, and Bacon County defense has had it out there. Looks like they sent some fresh guys out there for that line.
We got everybody on both sides of the field up on their feet hollering. Lynn brings them up. We got 2 men split to each side. Mitzi in the backfield with him. We need 6 yards to get a 1st down and keep this going. We got 11 to score. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going for the corner. And he got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Lynn to Tyler Heath.
Holy smokes.
With a towering leaping catch in the corner of the back end zone. And we're 27-28. Marion Vitale to tie it back up and send us to double overtime. Man. What do you say? We'll line it down. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Into the first overtime. We're 28-28. We'll be back with the second overtime. We'll take this break or listen to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Does your home have its own weather pattern? Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can help you by servicing your current system or providing you with a new energy-efficient Linux system featuring innovative iComfort 530 thermostats to let you monitor and adjust your home temperature anywhere with your smartphone app. Call Rivers Heating and Air Conditioning at 912-537-8490 or visit us online at riversac.net.
Welcome back to the pit. We're going to overtime number 2. Toombs will take over on offense, tied up 28-28. And I've never seen such a clutch play since Dalton McBride hit DJ Matthews in round 1 of the 2018 state playoffs here against Fitzgerald.
Look here, that's your season. If we miss that, we go out of here with a region loss. And to be quite honest with you, we're favored in the region because we're ranked, and we're the only one in our region that is ranked. So, huge. Lynn takes it, keeps it himself. He goes around the left side. He's at the 10, and they run him out of bounds around the, 9-yard line. It'll be second down and 6 now. Or second down and 4, rather.
Down to the 9-yard
He picked up 6 yards on the run.
It's second down and about 4.
Man, we need to score here quick and put the pressure back on them.
That's right. I almost wish Chandler would just go ahead and tuck it and do it again. If they're going to get him 6 yards a pop, just do it 3 times and punch it in there.
We got trips right, one to the left, Mitzi in the backfield. Chandler Lynn in the shotgun. We take the snap, pitch it to Mitzi. Mitzi's at the 10, the 5.
He's still fighting.
On his feet.
First down.
It's a first down, but he didn't get in. But it is a first down. It'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
And Chandler got laid out.
First and 10 from the 1. Man, did Chandler take a hit on that pitch, but he sold it. That's what broke Mitzi.
That's what I love about that kid. He's gonna do what he got to do to make the play.
Hey, dude, I know it's your boy, but I mean, you can't be prouder of him because he'll take a lick for the team, man. He has done that several times this year. And when that quarterback will sell that pitch, sell that option, that pitch comes wide open. High pitch, we give it to Mitzi up the middle.
He's in.
Touchdown, dog!
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hey, this is times 2 because I was so starstruck from the last touchdown. This Toombs County Bulldog touchdown is brought to you by Palmer & Associates in Vidalia. For every Toombs County Bulldog touchdown, Palmer & Associates will be donating $50 to the Booster Club. And to those folks at Palmer & Associates, I apologize for not catching that the last time, but if you saw what I saw, it left me speechless.
I mean, really. Marion Vitale getting ready to put another one up through the goal post. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with our first possession, or our possession in the second overtime, Toombs County goes up 35-28, and this is the first time we've led.
First time today that we have led.
We're going to keep it here. It's too much excitement going on. We're going to keep it here on this one. Bacon County now will get it first and 10 from the 15. That'll be their possession of the second overtime.
Let's go, Dogs!
I'm not really sure what the coaches had agreed to, but most of the time in high school, once you hit that third overtime, then it begins to come on penetration. So we'll see.
We don't need it coming down to that.
Yeah, we'll see what it is. First and 10 now from the 15. Mason Michael brings them up. He's got 3 split to the left.
Ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. The Dogs have it. The Dogs have it. The Dogs win. The Dogs win. Chandler
recovery, and the Dogs have escaped with a win. 35-28 in double overtime. That was more exciting than the Macon County game.
I can't take too many more of them now, Eddie.
Wow.
Toombs wins it 35-28, 2 overtimes. Bacon County, hats off to them. That's a great team over there. They're going to be in the playoffs this year, I would assume. This is their second region loss. They came out pretty pumped up, and they're not going to shake hands, and who knows why, maybe for some COVID reasons. But, Eddie, let's go to commercial and bring it back and break this game down. We got a lot to talk about. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Does your home have its own weather pattern? Rivers Air Conditioning and Heating can help you by servicing your current system or providing you with a new energy-efficient Linux system featuring innovative iComfort 530 thermostats that let you monitor and adjust your home temperature anywhere with your smartphone app. Call Rivers Heating and Air Conditioning at 912-537-8490 or visit us online at riversac.net.
Reaching out to families. Community Hospice in Vidalia provides 24-hour inpatient care if needed or home hospice. For over 20 years, families have relied on Community Hospice for the many services they need for that family member facing life's toughest challenges. Call Jason Colbert, CEO of Community Hospice at 537-0063. They're located on 904 Mount Vernon Road in Vidalia. Community Hospice providing personal care as they are reaching out to families.
Welcome back to the pit, where Toombs County holds off a fight with Bacon County 35-28, 2 overtimes. Next week, we're back on the road for 2 weeks in a row. We're on our way to Hazelhurst and then to Vidalia. And speaking of that, Vidalia wins big over previously undefeated Jeff Davis, 40, I believe my partner said it was 42-12 or 42-18. So, you know, the region's punching each other around. Jeff Davis, the way they handled Bacon last week, and Vidalia really seems to be in full force. But this is 2 weeks in a row that the only difference